I find a way.
Come on, peoples. Come on in, peoples. Let's get this party started, right? Let's get this party started. I got my notebook. And I got my notepad. Mom, teacher's ready.
I'm like, yo, who are you?
Ryan, I see you.
You thought you was Hollywood.
What? Yeah, I am.
You thought you was Hollywood.
Anyway, ain't nobody here. Everybody left because I
up.
said 1 o'clock and it's 1:25.
I'm about to say, they saw your face dipped out. Get your cloud up.
Hey, Queen. Oh, gosh.
Shout out to Mama and Trill, baby.
Thank you.
Now, for real, though, shout out to the community. Y'all already know.
Yes. Don't forget to hit that like button.
You feel me?
This is weird. We just started and it already off. It's off. I don't know. How because 8 viewers now and 4 likes is off.
Hello there. Hello there.
Like, come on, everybody. Make sure you hit that like button.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Hit that like button.
The show.
Hey, Jerry.
The show is crazy.
You don't even want to know what Hank read. Wait. I always mess it up.
John Bob.
Did y'all see that this week?
I saw this.
John Bob and Hank read.
Yo, I saw this one.
You mean Ram Bob?
No.
Wait, what person said Ram Bob?
I wish I saved it. I saved it. Yo, I don't think I saved the TikTok, but I saw a TikTok, right? Remember? Yo, some of y'all might remember this. You mean Ram Bob and Henrik? Ram Bob. John Bob. Come on.
I like Ram Bob.
Huh? Like,
yo.
But like, yo.
Oh, Queen, you passed your test.
W. We love to see it.
Congratulations.
We love to see excellent academic prowess. You feel me?
Wow.
But like, no, on a serious note, anyway, TLDR, y'all know Trilly be yapping. But like, y'all saw a TikTok, right? Y'all remember how I was talking about John Bob and Henrik, or Ram Bob and Henrik, right? And I was saying, yo, what if they had the actual Krusty Krab hat? See, tell me when I see a TikTok. This lady is showing the grill at first, like a burger type joint, and you hear the like the Krusty Krab. He's like da 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 da, and she turns around, she has on the Krusty Krab hat.
Oh no!
I'm like, yo, it's Ram Bob. Like, I'm like, never. Yo, that joke was so funny.
Let's see what Jerry said. Hey, try to sneak back into USA
and sue me. I will have Homeland Security on speed dial. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna cap. Yo, even if you see Ram Bob or Henrik, bro, I'm not gonna lie, we must get the authorities involved.
There's no more John Bob. It's Ram Bob.
Nah, it's Ram Bob now.
Ram Bob and Henrik.
Troll deserves to have his own Spotify podcast. Man, ain't nobody watching me, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That's what I'm saying, yo.
What's a Spotify? I don't know.
What you mean? No, you know how you can have you know how people have podcasts, right? Like you'll have people that talk on a podcast normally, but you know how there's audio only ones, like where you just listen to, like when people drive in a car. You know what I'm saying?
So
they listen to the radio.
What they need to do is just let it play and don't look at it.
That's what I be saying,
don't
like yo.
Watch movies and drive like
and
me.
This is. Because if heads really want to have the conversations, we can have them. But anyway, this is why I always say, like, yo, my content, I try not to obviously, like, farm parasociality or nothing, but I make second monitor slop content. Like, I make content, you could listen to and just not even watch the video. Like, that's the type of jobs I make. So I can see that. But ain't nobody listening to Trilly, bro. That guy fell off. The boss be trying to chill.
Tell me in the comments, my community. You think I should have my own show? Tell me.
She asking. Meanwhile, she gonna make it.
He got his own. You think I should have my own? I don't know what I'm talking about. I just talk about my own stuff. I don't know what to even talk about. Let's see. Vitali, once you're home in Russia.
Your guy Putin will need you to front lines as you can cannon fodder.
Yo,
he said we shoot about the cannon. Never. He thinks he's in One Piece. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. He like Usopp with the cannon.
Hit that
Stop playing.
Up button. Okay,
so
So the question is before we get started, do you think I should have my own channel? That's what it is?
The YouTube channel. If you're posting
my own YouTube channel. What you guys think? You could be honest. Be honest, real honest. I was thinking that I could try.
Mom should have her own show. I'm listening to Trill, and Mom independent channel sound good to me.
So what y'all think I would be good at? Like talking about what?
Yapping.
I think yapping about what? What can I yap about? I would yap about mom stuff because I got some stuff to yap about.
Man, yo, I don't know why she's trying to give y'all this fake facade. Like she ain't coming up with a whole plan for this. Yo, she's sitting there. Yo, y'all ever just not really seal on the Tupperware?
Stop! I know. Don't be telling my topics.
I'm sitting there like, yo, mom trying to make NPC Jones.
Thank you, Tula. No, I'm really thinking about making my own channel.
Nah, she gonna make one, y'all. I ain't gonna.
I'm gonna make my own channel.
Okay, she gonna make one.
Okay. Here's another question.
We gotta get it running.
What should I title it? What should I call it? Don't give my idea away. Don't say anything.
I'm
thinking about it.
The Yapper Mom. I'd watch Mom. You got a loyal fan in your lane.
Thank you, Ryan.
Hey, listen,
Ryan, I be seeing you everywhere, Ryan. Yo.
Ain't nobody a fan.
Okay.
Everyone supporters.
Okay, supporters. How about fam?
I'm like, yo.
Instead of fan, everybody's family.
I say it all the time. The fam. Like what?
Okay, give me. Wait.
How do you deal with people who act immature? See, that's a great question for her. See, that's what I be saying. That's an excellent question. That's a great question. You be banned?
The first episode.
Well. and there you go. And the channel's gone.
Okay.
All right. And the channel's gone. All right, moving on.
First thing I would say is don't act like Ramsey Khalid Israel. Don't be a nuisance streamer. Put the camera in the phone down. Okay, no.
Don't do that.
All right, seriously.
Definitely don't do that.
So, before we get started. So, one, give me some name or title examples, right? That's what I mean? Am I saying the right thing? Like, we're Mom and Trill. Give me some name ideas and what's some things I should talk about.
Okay, I got one.
Wait, be quiet.
No, I got one. I'm raising my hand.
All right, he's raising his hand.
You gotta raise your hand.
You know that one student you just don't want to look at the answer?
I got one. I'm trying to tell you.
You, Susie.
Nah, wait.
No,
come on. You gotta choose Trill. Trill knows the answer.
I don't pick anybody that raise their hand and talk at the same time. You raise your hand and you keep quiet, so I see you. And don't be, because I always tell the kids, what, you got asthma? Yes, Trill, what is your answer?
I think Yapper Mom, excellent name. I think that name was great.
All right, I will write that down. Yapper Mom.
I think that was one.
I don't even know what that
come
means.
on. Y'all, I was cooking. I wasn't cooking.
Yapper Mom.
Y'all wasn't feeling that one? All right.
Hey, Blake.
All right.
Blake, we over here, I don't know if you know, I was asking everyone, do they think I should have my own channel? And give me a name, and then give me some ideas you think that.
I actually like that name, Ron.
Give me a name and some ideas you think. And he gonna say, Yapper what?
Yapper Mom.
Yapper Mom.
Okay, that's not a real option, but that
sounds like a.
I think that's funny. I think that's like truthful.
Some apparatus will try to catch you or something.
I think, hey, we're just not lying.
Yapper Mom, like, clap on. That's what that sound like. Clap on. Okay. Yapper Mom. Anybody
Ryan
else?
said a dose of motherly love. Ooh. I think that's fire.
Oh, you know what?
You know, like daily dose of internet. That's actually really tough. Nah, I'm not even gonna lie. That's actually super tough.
But Ryan, I don't know how.
I don't know how lovely it'll be.
Yeah. Exactly. Wait, I gotta write that down.
Yo, you might end up catching the opposite of love as soon as something go wrong.
It'll be tough love. Give me your pen. My pen.
He said,
I got like 2
say,
pens.
yo, who said what in the chat?
Yeah, I know. Wait.
Y'all finna get the belt.
Wait, I can't write fast and I can't read. Okay, a dose of motherly.
Ooh, Mama Madness. Okay.
Love.
I like that.
Ooh, I will definitely be mad. Okay. What else we have?
Let me see.
Mom. Wait a minute, Blake. What does that say, Mom?
Can I? Yeah, Mom.
Mad.
Wait, can I not read? No,
I don't know. Mom. Mad. A must. See, now that's gonna be too hard, Blake, because I can't even say it.
Motherly love comes in many forms. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah,
it does. Ooh.
No, it will be tough motherly
I'm about to say,
love.
and it might be a little painful.
I like that for what I got. Okay, I like that because you know
Cooking.
I got that Trill, right? And then this would be look. Then Ryan's thing could be like a.
You know,
you see what I'm saying?
Ooh, that could be
you
like
see what I'm saying?
You know, like how in my bio thing, I can't say no curse words, but I say I talk S or whatever. I just talk about like E or whatever.
Okay.
Mom's John in the bio could be a dose of motherly love. I like that.
Yes.
That's fire.
Thank you, Ryan.
And it is an ironic trope because there's no love.
And guess what, Ryan? You're not getting no finder's fees.
He said, yo, you thought you had trademark?
Nah.
Right,
you
son,
Ryan, you ain't getting none of that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay,
Nah,
what did it say?
love.
Okay, let's see what Blake say.
Nostradamus, but Mama said, Mama Damas. I like that.
Oh, Mama Damas. Okay.
I like that. Nah, I like that.
What Jessica say? Because I said podcast or mom.
Oh my God.
What?
Yo, for heads that watch H3, Mom's gonna have like a segment where she goes mom mode. That Joan would be actually really funny. What does that mean, though? So basically, just to give context, one of the things, especially if y'all been watching me, you've seen like the whole H3 content cop. So one of the things that Ian iDubbbz was getting on Ethan for was saying that he goes into goblin mode or demon mode, where he really starts ripping and gelling on people or whatever. So I'm saying instead of you having a demon mode or goblin mode, you'd have a mom mode.
Mom mode, okay.
Mom mode segments.
Mom
like, yo, some of y'all need some schooling.
Oh, I was gonna say, I hope I don't be nice on the mom mode.
Mom mode, nah, I had to lock it. Mom mode segment. Some of y'all
stop drinking. Oh, sorry.
Ramsey.
I was already in mom mode.
Yo, Seven Son, what's good? Yeah.
Seven Son, what we doing here?
Copyright pad pending.
Yeah, wait a minute.
He said, yo, I need royalties.
I need royalties. Ryan, come on, stop playing. Copyright. Ryan, stop playing. Okay. Anyway.
Yo, Ryan trying to get his royalties. I'm feeling that.
Just because it's gonna be recorded.
I like that dollar.
Okay, so I'm trying to tell Seven what we doing. I was asking everybody, should I get my own show, and what should I name it, and what's some ideas I can talk about? Jerry, angry mom. Some people might get me there.
You're chilling, gang. Don't even trip.
Wait, who you talking to?
I'm talking to Ryan. He said, "Don't worry, I'm not serious, Lo. You can have it." Nah, that's like, guys.
Hey, XB.
It's just some words.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The main thing is like, yo, do heads want to sit there and watch The Boss yet?
Look, Blake is asking you something because he be on your channel.
Is that when H3 has his snippet fits? We'll talk about the goblin mode. Yeah, that too. Cause like the whole thing for heads that don't know, again, that watch my page too and don't know about H3. Ethan Klein, like you'll see him sniff around a lot and like cough and do a bunch of stuff. He has Tourette's, like that's his tics and all that. Like that's something he can't control. And funny enough, yo, no shade to Asmongold, but Asmongold had literally one of the worst tics I ever seen. Basically saying that like Ethan had to like shelve his like his Tourette's or something like that because to his audience that they could perceive it as something else and bad and misinterpret it. Like a lot of people are saying because of his tics or whatever, it looks like he does drugs, which is like, which is just, I don't know, to me is a bad argument because it's just like, hey man, it's something that it's just weird. You got tics, it's something you can't control. Right. Like, what do you want him to do? Like, it's like, that's crazy. But yeah, more or less the goblin mode, demon mode thing is like, no, when Ethan really be ripping into people for real, like, okay, cutting on them.
I'm not gonna do it like that. I will nicely. In a mom way.
No, I wouldn't expect you to do that.
Look,
no, I've been saying like, yo.
Mommy mode, so mom mode.
Mommy mode.
Mom mode, mommy mode. So, I'm not going to tell y'all the title that I came up with. He came up with, whatever.
You feel me?
But I do like that in parentheses or down below.
Mama Bear.
Nice. A dose of motherly love. And then, how would I put that mom mode? Will everybody understand that?
It would be a segment. I would say like it would be like more of a what is.
So I say, this segment is mom mode.
Not an inside. I guess an inside joke. It would be more or less like a thing, just like a thing within the community, like the mom mode thing. Like, oh yeah, now mom's going mom mode. She's crashing.
All right, one more suggestion, and then we'll get into the video because it's been 13 minutes. We'll get into the video, but I like talking. Oh,
you feel me?
No, I'm not a yapper.
Nah, yeah, I already know. We could yap forever the way that y'all be going on.
Once again, I'm just going to say, hey, Ryan, check this out, Ryan. Look at the stats. It is 28 viewers.
Momnificent is nice.
Ooh, I like that.
That's
28 viewers and only 11 likes, and not too many people liked it up, so they didn't like us, so we got to get into the video.
Oh, yeah, we definitely going to have a shill segment for her, for sure.
Oh, I'm going to be shilling. I sound like I'm cursing. I'm going to be shilling.
I'm gonna just have a screen for her. It's just gonna be a green screen, just straight money on the back, rating down.
All right, this is, and that goes into my next question. Come on, throw out some ideas to me because I don't want to get on there and be Dusty Mom. Because when we first started this, Mama Trill, that's what I was, Dusty Mom. I don't want to be Dusty Mom again. Okay, so what should my background be? Should I be like sitting like this? Or I was thinking more like I ain't into all that flowery girl stuff, but anyway. Maybe like a chair. I was thinking maybe I should just sit in a comfortable chair, have a little end table with a pot of flour and stuff. What do y'all think? Or do y'all think I should be in a microphone like this? I don't like a microphone. Or I could get, what is it, lavalier?
The lavalier mic?
Yeah, I could get like a nice pen, mom brochure pen or whatever. Brochure, where they go? Brooch, whatever they call it. But it's a pen there. I mean, a microphone there. Maybe a mom sign. I like doing a lot of crafts too. So, what do y'all think? Come on, don't get bored. Help me out. I really want to do my own channel. If he gets to do his Trill Talks everything, what about Mom? I'm not going to be talking everything. I'm going to be talking about some things, though. Okay, let's see. Mom Unfiltered. Oh, no, I'm going to be filtered because I'm going to have some kids watching them.
Mom Unfiltered. Yeah, I actually like that name.
Mom Knows Best.
Let me shift this boy over. Oh, my gosh.
I don't know about Mom Knows Best. I might make a mistake. Let's see. Holding a slipper and be ready to... Oh, I have my chancleta. Wait a minute. I keep me a chancleta. Oh, wait a minute, it's a little linty. I keep me a chancleta. Oh, see the chancleta with a bear? That's my daughter's slipper. She don't even know I stole them.
You feel me?
Yeah. She don't even know I stole them. Wait, let me get the other one. The other one got some stuff on it too. Yeah, see? I keep my chancleta. Who wants the chancleta? En la cabeza. Oh, I don't speak Spanish. All right. Mom's Law.
Gotcha.
Look, Dan said Mom's Law.
Mom's Law. I like that.
Mom's Law. Okay, let me keep going. Here. Get the Pam Grier, Foxy Brown body. I ain't got no Pam Grier, Foxy Brown body.
Hey guys, watch some of your Somali videos. You guys are great. Thank you.
Oh, somebody new?
You feel? It's love.
Thunder Rain, welcome.
Yo.
Welcome everybody in the community that's here. Welcome Thunder Rain.
If y'all done seen the Johnny series, I ain't gonna lie. Heads kid.
Welcome Thunder Rain.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never beaten a missing
Mom Chancleta, Jerry style.
Shoot, it's not even
Ryan, Unfiltered is reserved for...
This fool, Johnny.
Yes, Ryan, because his is very unfiltered, everyone. Oh, and for those who just coming in or you new, don't forget to go over to Trill Talks Everything.
Some heads be wild, and I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be
Trill Talks
filter,
Everything.
Like,
Mom Talks Everything? Seven said Mom Talks Everything.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll try to do a spin-off. That would be pretty funny.
Oh, Queen, there's a lot of craft people out there, and they're really good with it. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I am that oh God, people probably gonna take this the wrong way, but I am like that ghetto craft, come out nice, presentation is the key. Like my stuff be nice. It look like I got all this
ghetto
stuff.
Fabulous.
Oh, okay, there it is.
I'm
a ghetto fabulous crafter. Not like these people that be having all these 5,000 crickets and all these press machines and hot machines. No, I got one old cricket. I do got it. We do got an expensive press machine. We do got an expensive press machine. But
Dolly, your second part coming out today.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good.
Oh no, XP. Okay. Okay. I don't know about me ever going live on it.
Stay tuned.
Lurking,
but I love you guys. Hey, lurkers are my favorites. Listen, I'm a lurker. I don't ever comment whenever I watch lives.
Let me pronounce this right. Dale. I do crochet.
I love your content. So glad I made the live stream. Hey,
welcome.
Shout out everybody to the community.
Ryan, Queen, we got some new people. Blake, we got some new people. Make sure y'all welcome them, please.
It's a fact. Shout out everybody, yo. I ain't gonna lie. We
Miss
see
Mina.
more.
Oh no, it's okay.
It's honestly great.
No, we're fine with that. Only thing that I have a problem with that people come in, we talk, we chat, but the thumbs up does not match the likes. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is why I'm probably gonna have a hard time having my own show.
I like that line. I love that line.
The views don't match the likes.
Now Ryan is cooking. He said, I got a line for your channel. Classes in session. I really like it. It's playing off the teacher vibe and I like it. We're cooking. We're really cooking up the content ideas. Like I go.
Oh wait. I said it right. Daily? Now I forgot what I don't say.
Daily? Yup.
Daily or
Trilly
daily?
K grammar.
Daily.
Trilly K grammar.
Hey, William, welcome on in.
Shout out everybody.
Okay, I say depends on the situation. I lurk a lot when I watch and do. I don't
chat at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I love to chat. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, thank you. Come on, guys.
I just never I don't know why, but like, obviously, y'all know me. I'm yapping when obviously you see me checking out the vids, reacting, giving commentary, whatever. But like, yo, I just never I never comment because I'm just not good at typing. That's a whole nother thing too. Like, maybe I would comment on a live if I was on my phone, but I'm never watching a live on my phone because I'm like, bro, I gotta. Yo, if y'all were to see the setup, I gotta max screen it, bro.
What are you talking about?
I gotta watch my joint on a big screen. You know me, I can't watch it on a phone or no job. I'm like, yo, like, yo. But nah, a lot of people do watch for mobile though. I ain't gonna lie, that's actually a good factor.
I think sometimes I don't know if I have a problem or hi Ariana. I don't know if I have a problem Or am I supposed to do this? But it's like I'm always on the computer. I'm always checking our channel. I'm always checking his channel. I'm always making sure people feel comfortable in our channel, because his channel, woo!
Yo, my page, heads be going to war in the comments. Yo, heads be going to war in the comments. I'm sitting there like, oh, that's really tough.
I just be liking
That's what I'm saying.
stuff.
I just like the ones that obviously, you know what I'm saying, is genuine criticism and or something that I agree with or showing love. But yo, sometimes heads get
yeah. I know a lot of people watch from their phone. Like I said, I put it on the computer. I'm always typing. And then I know Ryan, I know you're one of the ones that I'm always sending the same copy and paste. I know Ryan probably be like, I don't know how many times Mom gonna tell me to join the
same line. I'm like, yo, she just got you just
gotta
like the comment.
Right, how many times I be like, join the live? Wait, I feel you, Trill. I struggle with a lie because my spelling grammar is
atrocious. Mine too. Like y'all see my vids, I be stuttering, messing up. I always be saying Trilly can't grammar. Yo, y'all know Trilly's dumb.
Not on the weekend.
Nah, I can't. Like y'all be messing up the jaw all the time. But the one thing I will always do on the vids is what do we try to do both on here and on Trill Talks, everything is get the point across. I don't care how long it take. I don't care how much yap it take. Point gotta get across.
I don't like
we said we gotta improve the grammar.
I want to make sure whatever we talk about is right. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to mix things up. And I'll be very honest with you.
But everybody's flawed.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like some people think it's just easy to come on and do this, or we do videos. It's a lot of things behind the scenes. I'll be doing a lot of writing. I'll be saying, Trill, we ain't doing that. Trill, I don't like that. Why you say that?
What?
Why am I looking like that?
What I be saying? I'm just going out Rambam and Henrik. I'm like, yo,
I be like,
what did I say?
Look like that? Can you blur that out? Like, why did I wipe my eye?
It's the jump. But obviously, that's more or less a thing just with the content. Like, as a whole, everybody would prefer. You know, we talk about the Lacey thing all the time. If I wanted to be a mailman, if I wanted to make $2,000 a day, I'll be a mailman. Like, obviously, doing content and making lives and being with the community and the lives in John is so much more fun. And obviously, we prefer doing that. But, when it comes to the sloppy, when you got to get the information together and all that, I always say, like, when I watch Nicholas Diorio, like, I don't know how he be doing it, Nicholas Diorio be having every subtweet, every little clip, finding all these junk. I'm like, bro, I can't do it, bro.
I like doing it, but I gotta retire first.
Because like that's what I'm saying. It's mainly time consuming than it is like hard and effort. It's just like no,
y'all don't understand. I watched that 9-hour and 29-minute live like 27 times. Oh. We on the live now. I watch it 27 times.
Man, I thought it was 30.
Y'all don't even know. I really watched that live, that Johnny Ramsey live a lot, and I just try to be like, one thing we do is we just be ourselves. I'm gonna tell y'all. Honestly,
that's something I always
and that's what
say.
I worry about. But I know some people like that when you just yourself. I'm just myself. Like I tell y'all right now, y'all got the chat going. I love it. I appreciate it. But I can't talk and read at the same time.
What?
I can't.
Nah, I can't. That's because of ADHD multitasking.
Yeah, I can't.
Again, like if you watch anime and you watch sub, like you got to read the subtitles while watching the show. Nah, I could do that mad easy. Like I'm doing that all the time. You always see me looking around.
But I don't want anybody to think that I'm like ignoring their comments and stuff like that, because I love reading it. I love the who's that? See?
See, no, let me clarify too,
Mr.
because I see a lot of people say,
read.
and I've said it before, like, Trilly should stream and all that. That's one of the reasons why I can't stream either, because I'm like you too. I would want to respond to every comment and have a yap session, because I like having conversations. So like, we would never be able to get through anything that I would be doing. Like, we would never get through.
But wait a minute, I thought live is supposed to be chatting and going back and forth with your with the chat.
Yeah, no, it is obviously supposed to be. But if you're like, say for instance, we're just sitting here in the intro part, we're just chatting, so it's easier to communicate. But if we're in the middle of a video and I'm trying to respond to every comment, like it's taken away from the video, and then like yada yada, and I'm a yapper, so like I already know I would do that. So Trill gotta slop it out.
But please don't think that you typing in the chat is just going on.
Nah,
they say like deaf ears, but it ain't deaf ears. Like, we take time and we do go back. For an example, right now we gotta go back a lot, or you're reading, because I don't know.
I'm reading every comment.
He's reading, so and this all started, because there's some new people that came in. So right now, could we just take this opportunity to plug in Trill Talks Everything? It's not early. Come on, we got some new people. People in here.
How many has there in? 54.
We got 54 people, but we only got.
No, I ain't no
likes.
shill. I ain't gonna show. They gonna try to use this as plausible deniability against me. They gonna say, Trilly, yo, he saw the views was up. That's when he want to plug. He want actually finally plug. Nah, they can't catch me dirty.
Well, guess what?
But if you type in Trill Talks Everything in your YouTube search bar, you may find some entertaining content.
What you saying? This ain't entertaining? Hey, Darlene, how are you?
I ain't say that. Did chat say that? Yo, the community said it?
Anyway, community ain't saying anything. So, all right, we gonna, I said this how many? Like 10 minutes ago, we gonna get this started before we get started?
Yeah, no, we really do, though.
All right, people that are here, people that just coming in here, okay, what we was talking about was me getting my own channel, getting some name ideas for my channel, and getting some background, which nobody said anything yet. Well, maybe you did and I didn't see it. Background scene. Like, what should I have? Should I have like this? I just want to be normal. I want to be like sometimes in the kitchen, in the living room, in the dining room, sitting in my car breathing because I just came from work with all this nonsense, okay? Which I can't share none of that. When I retire, I'm sharing it all. Just ain't saying no names. But anyway, so I just want to have like a regular
Join
scene.
the slop.
I don't want to,
we must obtain the slop piece. We must obtain the slop piece. My bad. Keep going. My bad. Ryan was cooking in the chat.
Okay,
so I had
Ryan, but it's my time. Even though I don't have
actually,
channel.
It's not your time because you're giving out all the Jones. You gotta let you let heads in the community cook. Everyone's cooking. We appreciate everybody.
Thank you. Look,
Names
thank you, Ryan.
in queue, but all the rest of the stuff, yo, gotta let it be a little surprise.
No, it is gonna be a big surprise when I don't do it.
Then what were we cooking up names for?
Okay, nah. I'm doing it.
Everybody raised their hand, and now she like we not doing it.
Nah, I'm doing it. You the one that raised your hand. Nobody raised their hand in the chat.
Nah, what you mean?
Raised their hand.
What you mean? I just raised their hand. I was not the only one.
Ryan, you gotta relax. This is chill. We chill. I don't take.
Yo, Ryan, you ain't do nothing wrong.
I don't take too much things serious, but him.
She just want to yap. She just want to yap for 30 minutes,
yes.
Like how it's been, and the jaw's supposed to only be like 10.
It wasn't me.
That's what I'm saying. She just want to yap. Like this is exactly
he
what
just want to go record like 3-hour videos.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, for the heads, I was just talking about with the whole what's the name, Ethan Klein, John. Yo, the debate with him and Hassan, bro. We gotta post part 2 today. That boy's about to be mad long, just like the last episode. Yo, we got stuff to get to.
Somebody just came and hit that like button.
But
I'm monitoring.
That's for the heads with Trill Talks Everything right now, Mom and Trill.
Okay, Mom and Trill. Okay.
We need to get into it. So, boss,
here we go.
Let them know who we're starting with. You see them on the screen, but they don't see them.
So, you guys know our community that we do YouTube. We click.
What?
Clip for the YouTube. What? Anyway, we do the YouTube and then we do the live. You gotta know the terminology
by now.
I don't know no terminology.
Chat, y'all gotta get Mom learning them. Yo, I swear.
So,
like,
during our live, we clip some of the videos. We clip part of it for videos, and then we post it throughout the week.
Yeah.
So, right now, we have to start off our first video that we're going to clip. So, everybody that's here in the live, do not leave until I say you can. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, yo, what is this manipulation? I'm like, bro, she trying to psyop y'all. I'm sitting here like this. I'm like, y'all see my eyebrow raising? I'm like, huh?
You cannot leave. Okay, so. Oh, thank you. Okay, no, seriously. That's like I'm repeating myself. Before we really get into this first video, I gotta I gotta check the temperature.
Temperature check. How's the air feeling?
Hey, Dragon. Temperature check. And for those who don't know, because you might be Gen X, baby boomers, or you might be old like me.
Pushing 80.
Hey! It is May. This is my birthday month, everybody. This is my birthday month.
We're still
I'm sorry.
dapping. Like, I can't.
Like, wait a minute.
Nah, I'm trying to tell
you.
This is
so May.
Bad. This is why she can't have a page. Like, this is exactly why.
Yeah, I can't. This is May 3rd. This is my birthday month. It's coming up. I am a Gemini, everybody, okay?
Summer.
So, just to let you know, in about 2 weeks, we live today, we live next week.
Oh, yeah, this is important.
And then we're going to not be live for 2 weeks straight. So, we live today, the 3rd. We're going to have a live next week on the 10th, I believe is Saturday or 9th. I know you guys correct me. And then after that, we won't be live for 2 weeks. because it's my birthday and it's also my daughter's birthday. Do you believe she was trying to be born on the same day as me? I said, heck no. But anyway, yo.
That's the same. Yo, basically same thing for me. If you watch Show Talks Everything, same thing for me. But y'all won't notice anything because again, I don't live stream. I post videos. So during the times that I won't be here in the basement, shocker, right? Truly left the basement. Oh my gosh.
Now he'll be in the basement.
But like y'all won't notice for me because again, I'll just have videos like pre-posted.
Yeah, I won't. Oh, Queen said, "How's this Monday? Monday the 5th? Happy birthday! You a Taurus."
You feel me?
Happy
So there'll be a 2-week hiatus. Yeah, for the lives on Saturday. Y'all will still see videos on the page, but like for lives on Saturday, yeah, like there won't be lives for like 2 Saturdays. And then we'll be back.
Can I say my birthday or I'm gonna get doxxed or whatever?
What are you talking about?
Can I say my birthday?
I've said my birthday before.
Oh.
For y'all that don't know.
So I can say my birthday?
We'll say yeah.
My birthday is the best day of the year, May 21st. Doesn't that just sound so nice? May 21st. Geminis is definitely in the house. Everybody in my house is a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. Hag is here?
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't see him. Hey. Hag, you missed the End Dragon, because y'all got to help me with my channel. I'm going to start.
25
May 21st.
years old.
My daughter's is May 26th. She tried to be born on May 21st. I told that doctor no, hold her in 5 more days, because it wasn't happening.
Definitely
and,
not how it works. But facts.
June 12th.
June 12th, 03.
Yeah. And my father's is June 2nd, and my brother's is June 3rd, and my aunt's is June 17th, and my nephew's is May 24th. So we're all Geminis. We always have one big Gemini party. What happened? What you looking at? Oh, the time.
My bad. Y'all see that over there? Yeah, it was the time.
Oh, the time.
Yeah, it's time to get to the title and thumbnail.
Oh, May 22nd. Okay,
like,
Ryan.
yo, because I'm like, yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, 30 is crazy. I gotta cut all this out.
Okay, we were supposed to do a temperature check. We'll start over again. We'll start it over again. Temperature check. Everybody's
Appreciate
okay?
you, Mac.
Let's see. What can we tell everybody to put in the chat? No, because Randy say ones, and that pisses me off. And then I say W's, and people don't put W's. What can we put in the chat?
Just say how you feeling after what you say.
No, I want an emoji.
Then you need to create an emoji or a great one.
I need an emoji for everybody to put in the chat. I don't like the thumbs up button.
Cause wait, no, that doesn't even make sense. How are you gonna do an emoji? Because you're saying a temperature check, which means you're asking a question.
Oh,
which
well,
people
temperature
have to
check
give their they have to give their like expressive conjecture. Like, so I'm like, not to actually, I'm actually it, but
Dragon,
I'm like, yeah.
we always have a Gemini party. Yes, except for this year,
party?
I'm tired.
I'm like, yeah, the boss.
Yeah, not this
again,
year.
Pushing
we have
90.
it every year.
That's an emoji.
Oh, what
These
emoji is that? Oh, okay. So I said put an emoji. You want to put one? Okay, fine.
All right.
Whatever one you want to put.
Because Trilly usually the bull that be yapping, but I ain't gonna sidetrack no more.
Okay.
Let's see what your temperature check is, and then we got to get into
May 31st, another Gemini. And American boy, another Gemini's in the house.
We got to get to the content.
No, you're not using your Trill Talks Everything voice over here.
Overseas making content.
Okay. Oh, I love it. I don't know how too many emojis. I just do regular ones because I don't know how to do none of them special ones.
So are we feeling the temperature?
Okay, did we do the temperature check? All right, come on, let's get started.
What do you mean? What was the temperature check?
I don't know. What did they say? A lot of Geminis.
What do you mean? What did they say? Okay.
Oh, the temperature check? What's the temperature? It's 80 degrees.
All right, I'm going to just pretend like this last 3 minutes never happened before I crash out. All right,
hey,
so anyway.
California's here. California.
Oh, shout out Cali.
I'm gonna try to do my own channel, girl. Try to do my own channel, especially for us.
I do have to get conjecture on this.
Okay, good.
When someone says temperature check, at least colloquially with me, if you say temperature check to me, obviously, duh, that can mean like, what's the temperature? But temperature check, more or less, in the jail lingo, means like, yo, how are we feeling about what I'm about to say or whatever question I ask?
Oh, okay.
You can't say temperature check and be like, I want to see emojis. What does that mean? That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so confused. What does that mean?
Okay.
I'm like, yo, better yet, here's a good temperature check to segue into starting the content.
All right, here we go.
Yo, 1 in the chat if you're feeling positive, or 2 in the chat if you're feeling negative, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of 2s, about a certain individual. His name is Vitaly Zodresky. Tell me, how are y'all feeling about him, chat? Let me know.
Let's say it again. Repeat it.
1s or 2s. 1s if you're feeling positive about Mr. Vitali, or 2s if you're not. Because I know which number I'm choosing.
Okay, here we go. Yes, we're starting it. And for the folks on YouTube.
Let me know. Let me know.
2.
1. Dragon, you feeling positive about Vitali?
No, Dragon, you misunderstood.
No, I feel that positivity. He's positive he's going to jail because he's already in jail.
Oh, he's already there.
I feel it.
I'm like, Dragon, you got a big stuff. Dragon, you should have been doing a lot of 2s.
But like,
okay, yes, 2.
I feel it too until you guys get live so on. He's going to jail. He's going to jail.
Hey, goodbye.
Hold on, let's check out. Which means he's out. He's
no,
nowhere
he's
even
not
close.
out. Get his own trial.
Nowhere even close.
Yeah,
he's not even to the hearing.
No.
Okay.
Hag said, "What's the question again?"
What's the question? How are you feeling about Vitali? 1's in the chat if you're positive. 2's if you're feeling negative about him.
Okay, so we all 2s.
Yeah, nah. My bad if y'all misheard my question or whatever. But yeah, nah.
You should have let me.
Everyone's pretty much saying 2's. Like, yeah, we obviously know. Yeah, Vitali, we not feeling so positive about him. Obviously, within everything he's been doing in the Philippines, and obviously him getting his consequences, we done covered like everybody, whether it was Secretary Remula, Undersecretary Claire, Undersecretary Donnie Remula. What was it? It was Donnie Pamula or something like that. Puma or some shit or some John. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, and then even the president reacted to him. The president of the Philippines even reacted to it.
Yeah,
and it's as you can see, not going too positive for Vitali. Obviously, he did a litany of crimes. It was including theft. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's okay. We got to recap for
the
those
whole
who don't know
situation
anything
with the
about
old lady.
Yeah.
Trying to steal the officer's gun. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of jazz going on.
Don't worry, we're going to get a lot of 2s at the end of this. Like, for the people who are new and never even heard of him. You
feel me? But within all that, obviously, yeah, we know Vitali got his consequences, and right now, as we discussed, he got detained. He's currently in a 2 to 3 year queue, waiting just to get to his hearing, and then obviously within his crimes, he could potentially get up to 24 to 25 years, but obviously we will not know until it gets to that time, which will be 2 to 3 years from now. So, we'll see then, I guess. But, yeah, I thought since I saw one of the vids pop on the Alec by Internet Anarchist, if some of you have heard of him, he dropped a video titled The Deserved End of Vitali. Obviously, we're going to be getting into it. And it shows a bit of, like, Vitali's history leading up to everything that's going on now. So I was like, all right, yo, it's a little bit of a introspective of the whole thing with Vitali. So I'm like, yo, why don't we go ahead and watch that, boy? Check it out. I know head's going. Well, I don't know. Do we want to see this? Probably not, because it's Vitali. Is dealing with Vitali. But we do want to see this for the gel, baby. You already know. Remula, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Again, truly kid grammar. I ain't gonna cap. But
oh, sorry.
I already know how that goes. Anyway.
He's throwing my notes.
Like I was saying.
He's throwing my notes.
Yo, Don trying to throw me off. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I saw the vid and I was like, I bet we should end up checking it out. So y'all already know what it is. I ain't gonna waste no more time because the yaps that's already been on.
All right, here we go.
Somebody be yapping. So let's get right into it. You already know. Heck you, like I said. Shout out Inner Anarchist. You already know what it is. Like I said, we have the Deserved End of Vitali. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG vid for the heads on the tube. Down description, first link, Shirt of Love with Internet Anarchist. You know we have to Shirt of Love. You already know. For heads, I want to give their own opinions and conjecture because y'all you still be seeing heads telling myself, yo man, this fool pausing. I'm like,
because you be pausing. Okay, come on.
No. Oh, original video is in the description. You already know how that goes. But yeah, what?
Use that for True Talks.
Yeah, whatever, yeah. Like, I ain't gonna, yo, heads can't even words now anymore. But y'all already know what it is.
Yeah,
but that was never cool. Don't worry about it. But, of course, let's get right into it. Let's do it.
Vitali has always been a victim of his own stupidity, from ruining his reputation with fake pranks to literally assaulting random people. Vitali is the type of creator to do anything and everything for views and worry about the consequences later. However, what happens when you take that mindset to a place with zero tolerance for stupidity or reckless stunts?
Anything you say you can be used against you in any court of law. Sure. Beyond the right. Yes.
Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be covering the story of YouTube's most iconic and idiotic troublemaker, Vitali. How he repeatedly sabotaged his career for views, why he doesn't seem to learn his lesson, and what he did to utterly destroy his entire life. Throughout his life, Vitali has done a myriad of things to make
The backstory.
a name for himself, from trying to be a pro skater to appearing in adult films.
Oh
Vitali
my god, I've heard about this. Oh, I really hope he goes into this.
Films?
I really hope he goes into this.
spent his early years experimenting with the unusual in an effort to cut
This guy does good docs on stupid people. I believe he did one on Ramsey. We might have to check it out. See from this video.
Did he?
I ain't gonna lie.
See update. Okay.
out a career for himself. However, what truly sparked Vitali's online career was YouTube prank videos. Back in the early
Back in the
2010s, prank videos were a rapidly growing trend, and
That's how people
Vitali
got
was
started.
fortunate enough
Yeah, it was
A lot of
like
people doing pranks.
It was him. It's like Fusi, Roman Atwood. There was a ton of people like during this era doing stuff like that.
to hop
Well,
on
Roman
it
Atwood more like did vlogs.
just as it was becoming mainstream. The first viral hit on his channel was the infamous Miami zombie prank, in which Vitali chases random people on the street while doing his best zombie impression.
I'm surprised he ain't get hurt. Where was this at? I'm gonna tell you where I know it wasn't.
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, no, you
Okay.
can't do this in Philly.
Chi-Town.
You definitely can't do this in Chicago.
L.A.
Yeah.
New
downtown.
York. Where they
Absolutely
do
not.
this at?
In no boroughs. Can you do this? You can't do this in any
Yeah,
boroughs.
so I don't know where he did this one.
Yeah, this is the quickest way to be put on the census. Yeah, to be put on the census. But this was back in the day, obviously, where you could do more edgier things and things like that.
Nah,
Not that this
see.
is like appropriate in like any manner or whatever like that.
Try to pull up on somebody now.
Because obviously, like, there's a difference in the matter of like, you know, something being like a prank and like I would say something's considered a prank and or funny if both the people, the one being pranked and the person pranking, would find it funny, right, or whatever. But like, yo, when someone feels like they're in danger and harm or some John, I'm like,
Thank you, pirate.
not so good.
All right, come on.
Like, it's,
I don't know about this.
but I don't know. But I'll tell you what, these did get a lot of views back in the day.
Well, this is old. Cause look at that car. That couldn't have been me.
While the video managed to rack up an astonishing 30 million views
That
and
one
net
video?
Vitali thousands of
30
saying.
million
That's
views.
what I'm saying. I'm like,
Wow.
nah, but he was getting these views
That's
back
how
in the
to make
day.
me wanna go to
subscribers,
some
the
studio.
virality of the video, and the
It's just the prank, bro. Philippine government. It's just 25 years in jail, bro.
reactions of the people in it was due to a very gruesome tragedy. A few days prior, a Miami resident named Ronald Popper was brutally attacked and had a major part of his face consumed by Rudy Eugene, who was later dubbed the Miami Zombie. The
He like ate his face?
No. No.
Huh?
Okay, come on. No. No, stop.
I'm uncomfortable now.
Stop. Come
like,
on.
yo.
incident expectedly left other Miami residents on high alert, and Vitali was very much aware of that, but he didn't seem to care and
he
took
thought it was
advantage of the
funny.
tragedy for views.
Oh!
On one hand, it gave Vitali his start on YouTube, but on the other, it warped his sense of what constituted as viral content.
He thought it was
Yeah.
funny.
See,
Oh, okay.
And this is like, especially like leading up to now in this current day, like when Vitali be a perfect example of people just doing anything for views and like the only thing they're worried about is topping the last thing they did, but not in like I guess you could say not in like a good, not in a good way, like kind of like Mr. Beast or whatever, trying to like make more crazier videos, like even more insane Johns to a degree, but like where, yeah, we're just gonna do the wildest, whatever craziest jump, bro. We're gonna max out. Like literally, again, this is like what Johnny is doing currently right now, just back during that time with these pranks, and obviously not to the degree Johnny's doing it, because Johnny's international criminal. I mean, well, so is he now in this current day. But yeah, on the edginess content scale, like yeah, you just
So he's
Somehow
pretending that he got his face ate off. For this is
How do you hear about a situation where someone got their face eaten off?
And now you want to do a prank? This is
my
all coming
God.
together. And then
Yo,
we wonder why.
the
Then
world
I hope they tell me why his eyes so wide, because he's definitely on something white. Well, he was on something white. He on nothing now. He ain't even on a meal.
Yeah, California said some people have the resting bee hatch face, right? Others have the resting smug face. He'll soon become the bee face. Just to
Oh my God, stop.
Harassing, disrespecting, and using other people's pain for views was a formula that would eventually come back to haunt Vitali. However, at the moment, it is brought in.
And it's crazy to me because I'll look at this of him then and be like, yeah, I'm kind of not surprised he turned out like how he did now. I'm like, yeah, like it's just
now I'm like, now it's all starting to like come together for me. I swear, because I'm like,
and that's why I said I wanted to watch like on these people. I think if Internet Anarchist made one on Johnny, I will definitely check that out. Like sooner or later, maybe on the next live or whatever, whenever that is.
next week, and that's it.
Oh yeah, no, we will be live next week. Okay, word. So yeah, we'll check it out on the next live if he has one. I'll look through obviously after this. And all that, but yeah, I want to watch more like retrospective Jones of these people so we can get like the full clarity. Like Heads with Johnny, we kind of know like a good portion of the backstory, even besides everything with South Korea. But there's still even sub before that obviously you haven't seen, like the whole Roblox thing and all that. Like I didn't know anything about. I was like, what? And it's crazy. So yeah, I think it's good to watch more vids like this. We definitely gonna have to start getting into the docs.
All right,
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Internet Anarchist. Go check him out.
Tens of millions of views with uploads like Russian Hitman 60 Seconds prank, Woman in front of cops prank, and the classic
Yo in front of cops
I'm
prank.
sorry.
Where's the
Bro,
prank at
where's
in
the
that?
Bumbleclot?
Where's the prank at in that? That's dumb. So now what if you go to jail for real?
It's like, no, because it's all staged. I'm assuming. Well, yeah, no. For heads like Fusi, Vitali, I'm pretty sure they already addressed that their drone was staged back in the day. But even still, like, why though?
So they got a fake cop car and a fake cop. I hope.
That's my question. Like, is the cop fake? Which part is staged though? Like, that's the questions. Like,
all that needs to be probably was staged.
gold digger prank. He even managed to land a lead in the movie Natural Born Prankster, alongside other internet pranksters like Roman Atwood and Dennis Rohde.
For years, their pranks have gone viral.
Get the hell away from my car, you stupid little prick!
But what happens when they get too big for the internet?
I don't know. How do you know?
No. No.
I didn't even see what was on my screen.
No.
I'm like,
no, don't even let it stay playing.
I'm like,
be there.
Yo, they trying to pull the Kaisenet John with the Mafia thon. They try. What's that full name?
Oh crap. That Magic guy is.
What was his name?
I don't know.
Not Magic Mike. No, Matt or something?
I don't know. I don't get it.
He trying to pull that bull's John, bro. What is going on? Yo, this is not a prank.
Why would you prank this?
In what regard? This is like that one Sam Prepper prank where he pretended to kill his best friend or whatever in front of like his brother. No, I think they were brothers or whatever, and then he pretended to kill his brother in front of his other brother. I'm sitting here like, yo, bro, why can we not just be genuine? That's where it always goes back to. What? Yo, oh my God, bro.
I don't understand. Where's the prank at in this? Okay, go on.
Like,
by 2019, Vitali's unhinged escapades allowed him to surpass 10 million subscribers and cement his position as a YouTube icon.
Yeah, you fell off, little bro.
Within a few short years, Vitali had gone from a no-name teenager harassing people to a widely recognized internet celebrity. But that success didn't come without a cost. On numerous occasions, Vitali had been arrested by law enforcement and even spent a few days in jail at several points in his career. Some of his most notable misadventures and subsequent arrests include climbing the Hollywood sign.
We begin at 6:30 with...
Didn't he climb a pyramid?
Breaking news. Good evening. I'm Micah Ullman. A man believed to be a
Oh, you mean two best friends? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I forgot what the whole Sam Pepper joint. That joint happened a minute ago, but I'm pretty sure it was either two best friends, two brothers. I'm pretty sure it was best friends or something like that.
YouTube prankster has climbed the Hollywood sign and is now back down on the ground.
Streaking during the 2014 World Cup.
Oh, and yo, see, now this is kind of jogging my memory on some of this stuff, because I remember when he streaked at the finals in 2016. I remember that. Yo, I remember
How did he get
that.
Down there?
Yo, because, well, you just run past all the seats and the security guards.
Oh, my God. Where is he? Oh, my God. Okay, why was security sliding on the ground?
Okay, I was about to say, because I'm pretty sure he did climb pyramid.
And filming himself climbing the Great Pyramids in Egypt.
No.
I don't want to curse because I'm in the Holy Land. I love you so much, world.
You don't
Thank
wanna
you,
curse, but you're
universe.
gonna climb
Thank you, Mother
pyramid.
Nature, for bringing me to this.
Like, yo, Ryan, you literally like read my mind immediately. I'm like, where you don't want to disrespect a holy place, but yet you're willing to commit crimes, because it is definitely illegal to climb a holy monument like the pyramids and all that, especially one that's like
But
cut
you
off.
don't want to curse and stuff.
Like,
Okay,
right.
I'm confused.
Oh my god.
Incredible life. Stop the war. Stop the hate. We're all equal. Thank you so much for watching.
Vitali,
Good message, bad messenger.
his time as a prankster taught him that being a public spectacle was the only way to get views, no matter how stupid the stunt was. This mindset was only reinforced by the fact that he had hardly faced any serious legal consequences for his immature and criminal behavior. Unfortunately for
We're on the same
Vitali,
page,
that was
facts.
all about to change,
So we're
as his
linked.
reckless approach to life was almost about to cost his own and completely derail his career. On the 12th of April 2020,
You know what's so crazy? Because I would say, like, yo, literally, as I'm thinking, I'm like, yeah, man, this fool Vitali really inspired some of these other nuisance IRL streamers. And then I remember, oh yeah, the nuisance IRL streamer is him. I'm like, oh yeah, man. Oh wait. Oh crap. Never mind. Oh, I guess he never changed. It makes sense. Like, like. Yeah, that is so great. This is why I always stress that pattern of behavior thing. Like, if your patterns of behavior do not show any change, bro, do not expect anyone to believe that you are going to change and become better. Like, you're just not showing it.
Like, we talk about it and don't do anything.
What do they say? What do they say all the time?
Who?
Actions what?
Get stupid consequences?
No.
Stupid
No. Actions speak
louder than words.
Yes, like, yo, you gotta show it.
It's so many phrases.
So many heads can yap. But it's really in what they motives, what they're actually doing is where the actual change or the growth is at. You know what I'm saying? I hope RKI and Vitali become well-heeded warnings for other fools.
They need to be.
Vitali just by himself, especially right now, definitely has.
Yeah. And Ramsey gonna have the nerve to talk about and say, oh, he ain't going to the Philippines. And if we go to the Philippines, he ain't even gonna stream. He just gonna go on a lovely vacation.
Yeah, I would suggest doing that. I wouldn't suggest him going to the Philippines because, like, shoot, like, he already done the South Korean people bad. He don't need to do the Filipino people bad as well, bro. Vitali already doing a grand job, as you can see. But, yeah, we ain't worry about Johnny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But, yeah, there's some heads, though, to counter that, though, California, that are just even dumber. I didn't even know that was possible because Johnny's going off of one brain cell. But, like, yeah, heads like Black Dave, like, these freaking heads are morons. Like,
Miami police were summoned to Vitali's neighborhood following a very disturbing 911 call.
Exactly what's happening, ma'am. Somebody's outside shooting the out of somebody. Are there any weapons involved? No. No, he's just beating the out of somebody. Okay. Female on the ground. He was punching her in the face left and right.
The assailant.
I hope that wasn't a prank.
No, this was the real thing. This was the real thing. Remember the incident I told you about where he was off the shrooms? Yeah, no, this is the real thing.
Oh
In question was none other than Vitali, and according to both his late.
And there go the wide eyes.
Yep.
So he was on something.
Shrooms.
And then he was
mushrooms.
Beating up somebody.
Went out and assaulted a woman that was just going about her day jogging. Yeah.
Oh no.
Which is terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, like.
It's all coming back soon. Yep, maybe he got cursed by the pyramids.
And not one time throughout any of all these consequences he got for these stupid actions did he ever think, yo, I should change and not do this.
No, he thought I should just go travel my skills and talent around the world.
He said, I'll go global.
Yeah.
Depressing.
Yeah, he was. Dan said this was him high as a kite on shrooms. Yeah, that's
Later statements and police records, he had consumed several grams of psychedelic mushrooms, resulting in extremely vivid hallucinations that compelled him to leave his residence. Once outside, Vitali spotted a woman jogging on the side of the road and began approaching her. Despite her attempts to get away from him,
see, like, yo, this right here, like, and I'm not even gonna lie, not that heads need to keep shedding light on this information because obviously this is something that's bad, but like this situation right here is a really great deterrent to drugs. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack, like, cause Cause I ain't gonna count. Like this show don't make you want to not do anything. Cause you're like, dang, like yo, I do drugs. I might tweak out enough, start assaulting people. Like, oh man, I don't know.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, like I don't.
Attacking people.
I think I'll pass. Like.
Vitali tackled this woman to the ground and began viciously assaulting her with his fists. The attack left injuries on the woman's face and eye too horrific to show on YouTube, as people started to
Oh my god.
Yo.
Sad.
take notice. Vitali fled the scene and returned to his home. A few minutes later, police arrived at Vitali's home to apprehend him.
Your boy can stay back there. Put your hand on the car, man. No, put your hand on the car.
Just lean on the carpet.
Yo, he's tweet, bro. Like this.
So he did it in broad daylight?
Yeah, this shit got like a pit in my stomach,
It was
bro.
in
Like
the
I'm like, oh my.
Oh my god. He said put your hand on the car. He was giving him the handshake.
You see the picture of the victim is horrible. I can't. Like
No,
I already got a pit in my stomach. I don't.
Oh my god.
Like, yo, I don't like violence and all that type of stuff. That's why I always think conflicts and stuff, especially like again, y'all watching me watch the whole like H3 Ethan Klein Assange John, like whole conflicts, war, just violence. I do not like that John. I don't. Another thing too, I don't like the doctor's office. Shout out to docs, y'all. They be putting in work, getting these masters and all that. But like, I just don't like. I just don't like violence, man. Just don't like seeing blood or just injuries. This just nah.
Let's not talk about.
We need
helping me.
We need to stay safe. What?
You say you don't like to see injuries and blood and stuff, and then I thought about when my eye, and you couldn't help me.
Couldn't help.
Cause you didn't want to see my eyes twisted.
Yo, if y'all was there the whole time, I'm not gonna lie. The better question is who was the only one that helped? Cause yo, that's the better question right now. It's like,
okay,
you know, like yo. I ain't gonna cap.
You was squirmish anyway. Didn't want to look at my eye.
Yeah, but like again, to address that too, I'm like, yo, that type of stuff makes me squeamish. So looking at this situation, especially knowing the context, like, yo, he was really like physically assaulting her. I'm like, bro, this. Like, I'm surprised he didn't get really like a good amount of time for this. Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't think this was like fully dropped, but I'm pretty sure this got like toned down. Like, I don't think the crime got like lessened.
Okay. You on the car right there.
Hey, right here.
Put your hands behind the back. I'm gonna tell you again. Put your hands behind the back. I'm gonna tell you again. Put your hands behind the back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he full force hitting her, like, and like even seeing the blurred picture, I'm already, bro. What?
News on the internet spread like wildfire and immediately destroyed Vitali's reputation as brands, fans, and other influencers began distancing themselves from him. This would only be the start of Vitali's problems, as the woman filed a lawsuit against him the following week. To say that Vitali was in a tough spot would be a gross understatement.
Yeah, this spot looks pretty awful.
Not only was he going to face heavy legal costs, but his career was also actively losing revenue from missed sponsorships and YouTube demonetizing his older prank videos. As if that wasn't bad enough, Vitali was involved in a nearly fatal skydiving incident while trying to promote one of his adult websites.
Someone bailed Vitali out of prison? There's no way. After the I'm thinking around talking about now.
Oh no, not now.
I was like, there was no bail. I was like, what? I was like,
there's no nothing.
I was like, there's no way that they're letting him get bail.
No food, no bed. No
it was their discretion to see when his hearing was gonna be. So I was like, what?
No, nothing. No.
Apparently, the parachute that was supposed to serve as a banner for his site was too small and didn't provide enough air resistance to slow his descent.
Do us a favor, keep your neck straight, okay?
With his career, reputation, and body in shambles, Vitali was forced to lay low for 2 years as he tried to resolve the lawsuit and make it through physical therapy. Vitali wouldn't make an official comeback until the 6th of July 2022, when he posted this video to his Facebook page.
What's good, people? I wanted to do this video for a long time, but I simply wasn't ready. And I wanted to let you know what I've been going through in my life for the last 2 years and why I stopped uploading videos. I want to be real with you. I simply stopped uploading videos because I got burnt out. Before I had...
I'm sorry.
Yo, this fool thinks I'm a moron.
Because he got burnt out.
Yo, this fool really thinks I'm stupid. He thinks I was born yesterday, man. What you blowing from Stupid Town?
God.
yo, cause you got burned out. Nah, it's because you burned out your career. I ain't gonna cap to you, brother. Did you forget about what you just came off of? I ain't gonna lie, cause I remember telling you right now, the girly pop that you attacked, she did not forget. She didn't. So like, yo, this, oh my God, yo, that's why I can't be watching the vids, bro. Yo, I really got gel too much.
It became a business and a job, and I was hanging around wrong people. The fame got to my head. I started abusing drugs and alcohol, traveling the world with beautiful women. You think it's all cool, but at the end, I wasn't really happy. Because of drugs and alcohol, I got into serious legal trouble. A legal trouble that I'll remember, regret, and have to live with for the rest of my life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but then you're gonna go tell an old lady you're gonna rob her.
Yeah, this and what's going on currently. Yeah, but that's in hindsight.
Following this, Vitali apologized to his fans and promised to be a better person. However, he refused to mention outright what he did and the woman he harmed.
And I'm here today to apologize to all the people that are listening to me right now, to the whole world, to all the people that are let down. I'm so sorry. I was left alone and broken after the incident, and nobody to blame but myself. People that I thought were my friends weren't my friends, and I just fell into depression. I lost everything because of that. And like I said, I'm not here to blame anybody but myself. I take responsibility for my actions, and I simply fucked up. I'm so sorry. For the people that are listening to this, for the people that love me, for the people that hate me, for the people that don't even know who I am, look what drugs and alcohol did to me. It almost ruined my life. I jeopardized my career. I lost relationships.
It's like, yo, it's sweet. It's so sweet. And obviously this was years ago, back in 2022. Right. It's clearly 2025 now. It's so sweet, but like, look what situation you're in currently, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These people be apologizing and
he's like Ramsey one life after another. That's literally, yo, Ryan is really tapping into me on a telekinetic level, on a telepathic level. Because I was literally be like, this is the same thing with Johnny's apology. Yeah, he did. Remember when Brennan the fool kidnapped him? Yeah. It's like, yo, these disingenuous apologies. Because right after you're gonna go right back to doing like this nuisance or like just bad acts, doing nuisance IRL streaming. Like, yo, what? I ain't trying to hear this.
Somebody need to take this, like when they go visit him, and take this video and let him watch it. Remember when you said this? Now look at you.
It's like, yo, was this cap? Oh, well, better yet, it obviously was.
I pretty much lost everything.
It was obvious that Vitali wanted to worm his way back into the
So then what'd you lose now? Because you already had nothing.
Hearts of viewers. And while they accepted him, there was one statement that foreshadowed the real reason he was coming back. Money.
I've been sober for 7 months, and I feel better than ever. I started to be motivated again. I started wanting to make videos again for fun, not for business, like it used to be when I first started.
Regardless of his motives, Vitali had made his return to the internet, but it was only a matter of time before he returned to his old ways. By the start of 2023, Vitali moved his online activities from YouTube over to Kick, where he began doing IRL streams regularly. After all
we're moving on to the pred catches?
This time, you'd expect Vitali to either come up with a new content strategy or at least tone down his previous one. Unfortunately, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Vitali immediately returned to harassing random people in a manner reminiscent of his original prank videos.
Yeah, like, did you
how are you?
Well,
did you forget?
I'm good. How are you?
Side quest, any tea on Ice Poseidon? The only thing I've heard of recent with Ice Poseidon, at least on my tip, is that iDubbbz tried to hit up Ice Poseidon to like fight him in the Creator Class 3, Joe. Other than that, with Ice personally streaming, I think he's just back in America. I think he's just with his girl. I think he's just with Kim. But I think we do got to catch up on some of the stuff that he did after he left Japan and got, because we seen some of the stuff he did in South Korea a little bit, but we got to see like a little bit of the aftermath, because that's when the Johnny arc started getting back, because obviously his trial and stuff like came through. But yo,
that's why not
Ice is on the chopping block.
Not too much of Ice, because he gone. He did his thing back.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Would you mind if I eat your booty?
I'm sorry. Let's.
Yeah, brother. I thought you got off of this, man. You were hanging around the wrong people. You know, you thought you were doing bad. You needed to get into a better place in your life.
And then you turn around and can I? Oh my God. What if you would have said, yeah, sure?
No, Vitali.
Sorry, this isn't a plausible conversation.
It's not?
No, I'm sorry.
Why? You're wearing a pink shirt, so I thought it's like,
No,
it's like, welcome to Miami.
I'm here for one reason and one reason only. To pick up black girls like you and eat them out like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, so like, when can we turn it off?
He really started this, huh?
So,
He
like,
really Ooh. Okay, come on, keep going.
Yeah, we gotta get it off.
Yeah. We gotta get it.
Naturally, people weren't very interested in content from a previous era and barely engaged with the streams. This forced Vitali to take an even more drastic approach to his content. Around 2024, Vitali rebranded himself as a predator catcher and centered his content around setting up sting operations with larger streamers like Aiden Ross.
Yeah, bitch! Stay down!
Come on, man. I didn't do anything, bro.
But he ain't the police, though.
You dirty piece of shit, bro. You want to fuck me?
No, man.
You!
You deserve death. 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 You deserve... Man, you wanted to the ass, bro.
But they was allowed to do that?
Yeah. When the hell did I say that?
Legally,
like, that's the thing.
You gotta involve the police. That's what I'm saying. These are vigilante Jones, and this is what I was saying. Like because I was talking about this like probably like a month ago now on my page with the whole like the way that Gideon does pred catching, and like he involves the police with like heads like Skeeter Gene and all that, and that's like the good way to do it. The way Vitali was doing it, like within some of his John he was involving the police, but then there's other times like this where are the police?
Yeah.
Like why are we like
I
like?
didn't know he was already could do this.
Like, don't get it twisted. And again, some of these Johns were staged too, by the way. So that's a whole nother thing. Like, is this guy actually a pred? Not obviously saying I'm trying to defend
but then who want to act like they? Who want to act like they acting like they're?
And then that's where it always leads to for me. I'm like, brother, okay, so this John is staged, right? Everything's fake. Who is the guy that's pretending to be a predator? Because you are so desperate for either clout, money, or whatever. You're a freaking moron. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So
I
now
would never,
your
like,
face is posted as being a pred.
As being a pred. Like,
who was that?
Yo,
That's
bro.
dumb.
The 10 bands that
people do
Gideon,
the
or not
stuff,
Gideon,
yo.
I mean, not Gideon be doing it, Johns. The 10 bands or whatever that
Hey,
Aiden Ross or
Quinto.
Vitali that was about to give you, nah, it wasn't worth it, bruv. I ain't gonna lie. That 10 bands gonna disappear in like 2 months. Meanwhile, you being a pred is staying with you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So, I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm at the point.
Hey,
Like,
Jones,
some
good.
of his stuff needs to be fast forwarded.
Like, nah,
But this is crazy.
Like,
Now I understand.
Vitali staged. That's what I'm saying. A good amount of these were staged. Now, I did pre-know that.
Now
like,
I'm really starting to understand.
Because, like, yo, if you looked at some of these pred catcher scenarios, like, bro, this is not how this is going to actually turn out, bro. Like, yo, come on. They had, like, some of the preds, because, again, we don't even know if some of these bulls were preds or aren't preds because staged. But they were pouring baby powder flour on some of these bulls, pouring baby oil on it. I'm like, bro, you don't have to do all this. You need to take this bull to the police, bro. He's a freaking predator. He's a predator or whatever, like.
Man, I know you want to the ass. He looks like a nice little 50-year-old boy. You want to No, bro.
With a more justified target for his harassment and a viewer base that enjoyed watching predators getting taken down, Vitali found a new way to monetize his unhinged antics and wasted no time in doubling down on it. For the next several months, Vitali and several other internet personalities lured in and humiliated predator after predator. This type of sensational content rapidly drew in millions of viewers and hundreds of thousands of followers, eventually resulting in Vitali receiving a Kick deal through Aiden Ross.
I've generated 400 million impressions on Kick. Where do I send the invoice?
To me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'll get it approved.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Bro, this is no budget, Vitali, bro. You don't understand what I want to do for the platform, bro. Yo.
I don't know about you guys. I'm just like, I know y'all probably see my face like.
What he want to do for the platform? Hey,
look.
Hey, yo, chat, we 404?
Hey, Sandy.
Yo, chat, we 404? Yo, we got bet. We 404? Error?
Nah. Come on, am I the only one? Oh, y'all probably already knew all about this. I didn't know all about this.
It looks like
guy.
you ain't doing much for the platform now.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you right now.
I don't really gotta fuck with him. Man, fuck a minimum deal for him. We gotta give him the max contract.
Social media success aside, Vitali's campaign against predators has some concerning qualities that stand out when viewed critically. For one, a majority of the predators he catches are rarely arrested, and of those that are apprehended, there's yet to be any solid convictions. This fact holds.
And that's what I was saying. Like, if these bulls, if the bulls you're getting are actually preds, you would want to involve the police because you would want them to be served actual justice, bro. Like, yo, you need to sit in a jail cell. I ain't going, and you ain't never, ever pop a cell block 1. You in there, look. Make sure you hide your little sister from him. Like, yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we need to get these bulls off the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, like, why would you not want to involve the police? That's what I'm saying. It's on all stage for content and all that, doing these freak bread catches. Like, Vitali just always been on this time. I don't know what he was trying to prove with that little apology or whatever he was doing back in 2022, but it was obviously BS. Like, bro, because what is... Oh, I didn't even mean to press that, but, like, yeah.
True, even when they catch someone notable. Furthermore, while Vitali is supposed to bring these scumbags to justice, he's shamelessly promoting gambling the entire stream. 1 minute, he's forcing an alleged predator to kiss his feet.
On your knees. Kiss my feet and apologize. Kiss my feet.
Look, they done dumped like oregano or sauce on this fool. No,
yeah,
like,
so now this is looking stupid.
This is unnecessary. Like, you don't need to do this. And
kiss my feet for what?
Who is unironically watching the Vitali stage spread catches? Because if heads were in this stream, you're a loser. I need to let you know. I need to go ahead and let you know. What is this,
steak all over his... Not steak as if we got steak all over his shirt. Yeah, he really is promoting all that gambling.
Like, yo, this... I don't even know how to explain it. I totally understand if you watch, like, say you're interested in like police docs, true crime, and all that, and you're going through Jones like this. Trust, like I be watching documentaries, true crime, stuff like that all the time. But like, yo, even again, like I was saying, the Gideon pred catches with Skeeter G and stuff like that, yo, them John's interesting and good. This John, bro, if you're watching this, bro, you're either 12 years old, or you're actually just bored. Because like, yo, what are we doing here? If this fool's really a predator, bro, we need to take him to the cops. Like, right. I don't know what we're doing.
Why are we throwing sauce?
Yeah, why are we pouring oregano on him? Like, what are we doing? Oh my God, it's so annoying. Making him kiss his feet like you're Jesus. Like, I don't understand.
Kiss my feet. Thank you so much.
And the next, he's shilling online casino games to his viewers.
If I lose right now, oh boy, okay? Pick a mine. Pick a mine. Click a...
There's no way you get into Predator to freaking gamble right now. Or Predator again, because it's staged. But like, yo.
See, that's how you know it's fake.
This is so annoying.
Anywhere on the screen. You better fucking click it right. Good boy. I give you one more chance. Pick a mine. It better be green. It better be green. It better be green.
Yeah, this is really fake.
What's that?
No, you can tell this is really fake because it's like
that's not saying. Who is sitting here like watching this thinking this is peak content? Like, I'm not trying to be that guy. Like, watch whatever you want to watch. I'm not finna gatekeep you. Like, I don't care, bro. I just want people to be happy. But like, at some point we gotta kind of have like at some point we gotta be grown. Like, dude, this like sucks, bro. Like, I guess you could say some moments in the Jones could be funny, but like overall, when you're thinking about the back end of this, like, yo, we're dealing with a predator. It's like, yo. So what are we gonna again, when are we taking him to the station? Like,
boy's making me bread. One more mine. Uno mas. Uno mas. Should I give him another try? He's making us bang. Good boy. Good boy.
To Vitali, this wasn't about bringing predators to justice. It was about making a public spectacle and a quick buck. Sadly, it wasn't long before Vitali's game of Catch the Predator yielded some real consequences for everyone involved. During one of his sting operations, Vitali received a kick ban after a predator decided to take his clothes off in front of a hired actress. This incident...
Bomba.
And then he got back on kick. Kick is something, boy. They take you off, they put you on, they take you off, they put you on.
At what point are we like, yeah, man, I'd like to like keep my account? Like, at what point are we like that? Like, are like, yeah, at the very least, like, if I'm gonna make no money by doing like this stupid nuisance IRL John or whatever, like fake content or whatever, I'd at least like to keep my my account though. Like, these heads just want to get banned.
So they could go back on.
Now, granted, I don't think Vitali told the bull to get naked or whatever, but like, yeah, again, literally like Vitali sent his apology to people he's hanging around and all that. Yeah, if the people you hang around are just gonna just randomly start taking up all their clothes, I don't know. We probably shouldn't be hanging around him. I would probably say that, but again, that's even using plausible deniability for this. Like, Vitali, what are you doing? Well, I know exactly what you're doing. I know what you're doing right now. And I know
what did he do?
I know what you've been doing within the past like month.
Ooh.
But during this time, yeah, what were you doing? Cause like,
and this is all prank.
Yeah, it's a prank, bro. Oh no, it's a prank, bro.
It's content. I got my content.
No, bro, it's just for the video, bro. It's just for the video. Like, bro, I'm not going for that, bro. Watch out.
Not only highlighted how incompetent Vitali and his team were, but also how dangerous these types of operations could be. Kik would eventually reverse the ban, and Vitali was once again forced to find a new way to make money off harassing people. Unfortunately for Vitali, this next method he settled on would cost him much.
What happened? I'm sorry, I'm being in time.
And we're getting the current.
More than a simple ban. By the 27th of March 2025, Vitali abandoned the prey catching and moved to the Philippines to try his hand at travel vlogging.
Show you who's behind the camera. It's gonna be Kane, the man, the myth, the legend. What's good, Kane?
Do y'all see this? Ooh.
You stupid morons. Ooh. Yo, this is exactly where I needed to be. This is exactly where I needed to be. Slide Kane. Better yet, I ain't even gonna lie.
Behind the cam, holding the cam.
No. Behind the wheel. I ain't gonna cap. Behind the wheel. Yeah, Sly Kane, I don't know what you've been on, bruv, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you were gonna be a Vitali associate, compatriot, whatever, bruv, I would have thought about that first or whatever. Or better yet, actually, I wouldn't have thought about that first. I would have thought about my family first. You know, the family you're apparently lugging around while this is all going on. Yeah, Sly, you're a moron.
They on a family trip, road trip.
You're putting your family in situations they do not need to be in, bruv, because you decided to be a moron and associate with Vitali? Nah.
See where he at now.
Nah, it's done.
And see what color his hair? Pink. See what color it is now.
And then obviously Vitali. Whole thing. Been about this fool. But yeah, no, I still don't understand what was his play. Like what generally was his play though? Like I ain't gonna cap. Like Kane is under arrest, he gonna be. They have a warrant out for his John. But he went over to Taiwan. I'm pretty sure. So they gotta deport him, and then obviously from there on, once he gets back to the Philippines, like yeah, it's cooked. They hitting him with what was it? Unjust vexation?
Yeah.
Vexation? Yeah, it's done for this one.
Alright, go ahead, play it.
You got the craziest fucking stories. Chad, we're gonna have so much fun today. Let's show them the villa, man. Let's walk around, dude.
For a while, Vitali seemed to have good intentions when he entered the country and visited less fortunate areas to give away various items.
No, so he was giving stuff away. What about the 20K?
However, during his next stream titled Vitali Disturbing the Peace in Philippines, it became apparent that Vitali was still going with his usual public tomfoolery.
I have no team to control me. I'm myself right now, and you will see. You think shaving head and pissing on their face was too much? I'm coming back ultra demon time, 1000x Plinko Ball demon time.
I told you released a video today saying the cameraman has been caught. Sly? Oh yeah, no, we definitely got to check that out.
Fucking Conor McGregor 1-2 hook, left, right, done, bro. Knocked out everyone, bro. So nobody gonna beat my content. I'm already getting licenses to become a police officer.
Within just 2 hours of the stream, Vitali was already harassing everyone in sight.
This was all in one day. That was all in one day, idiot.
I have a question. I have a very important question for you. Can I shove this up your booty?
What?
Can I put this in your butt? It's called a new video game, Mario Kart Infinity 360. Is that okay or no?
See, this is justifiable for a 3-piece combo, bar the fries. See, I ain't gonna lie. This is where you got it. Nah, I mean not even promote violence or no jump. But yeah, like I'm looking at Vitali if I'm the officer, and I'm like, brother, I'm not gonna lie. You have about a good 2 seconds to social distance away from me before it really get dangerous here. See, this is where it's like I don't like, bro, why? Like it always just leads back for me, like for why? Like what is the purpose of doing this? Like why are you sitting here wasting freaking nuisance? I hate.
Well, wait
until streaming.
Legal Mindset streams the news if true. Yeah, I thought he
When he didn't get the reaction he wanted, Vitali decided to take things a step further and commit the first of his—
What Mario Kart was Vitali playing? I don't know. The one where apparently you get the bananas shoved up.
Oh my God, stop.
I don't remember that being in Mario Kart. Yo, when you hit the little the gem John to get a boost, I don't remember that being one of them. Oh, there's a banana one, but I don't.
Oh my God.
I don't remember that boy going up that hole.
many crimes in the Philippines.
Huliin mo, kuya. Huliin mo. Cop doesn't want to do anything. He's just.
Why does he not react?
Nice.
He's not chasing me.
I know.
I want you to chase me.
To chase me.
If harassing people the first time didn't—
I want you to chase me.
I want you to chase me.
Why do you want to be chased by the police? Like,
Yeah.
see, this is
sorry. I was saying the same thing. I'm just like, this.
It just gets me aggravated, yo. Just like, why? Like, you could just be normal. It always leads back to that. Like, literally every time. Like, you could literally just make smooth content or whatever. People could genuinely like you or whatever. Obviously, you show your personality. Even if he wants to still IRL stream, cool. But you don't have to go out and bother and harass people. You don't have to be bothering police officers just trying to do their job. Like, I don't understand. Why can't you just go out and be genuinely entertaining, not literally force this entertainment, this straight buffoonery that we doing here? This challenge is forever gonna get me tight, man, I swear.
work, Vitali was more than willing to do it as often as he had needed to get the reaction he was looking for.
He said, "Who this fool?" Like,
He did all this in one day and was going the next. He thought he was leaving. He's on his way to the airport. They stopped him. Where's that funny at?
I just like.
Somebody, maybe I'm missing something. Somebody tell me. I don't see nothing funny about that. I don't see the joke.
Bruh, his audience. Nah, I'm sorry. And that's not even to really be gelling on the gist, but like, you have to be 12 to find this funny. Like, you have to actually be a kid. There's no way. Like, there's no way I'm looking at this and I would think, and I'm sitting there.
Exactly, 7. How is this considered funny? I don't.
Yo, this
funny about
comedy,
this.
bro. Oh, like, bro,
Nothing.
you're
I
not.
don't see nothing
No.
funny. I don't see nothing hilarious.
Like, no. Like, no. I'm not. Grown man with a kid, by the way. He's got a kid? There's no way.
Oh, boy.
This fool's a father? No. Because y'all don't understand how much that changes the dynamics. Have y'all ever seen the one vids I covered on Trip Talks, everything about Ash Trevino, bruh? It's like, it's a whole, like, yo, if you are dumb or whatever as an adult, it's already bad enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you're not following on being responsible, that's already a factor. If you have children and you're out doing stuff like this fool, I will tear you. I will tear you a new one for this, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, because not even, you know what, and again, too, if you want to go out and embarrass yourself, that's one thing. It's like, bro, you gotta think about this for your child's social rep, bro. They get in school, yo, bro, this was your dad doing this joint on a pole, making himself look like a complete moron. Exactly. Bro, this not fair for your kid, bro. This really not, that you sitting out here embarrassing themselves and now they about to get bullied because you're an idiot. Like, nah, bro, no. So if this moron got a kid, we need to, I don't even know. He need to just, well, he can't do anything. He's in a jail cell right now. Or a detention center. Like, I don't.
Let it
Why?
play. Just let it play.
Why? It always leaves me.
I'm gonna fucking eat your dog. Excuse me. How much to sell your dog to China?
Then
So it's like I'm saying, as a father. Oh yeah, now that I already know. Okay, so not Vitali. Thank God, I'm not going to lie.
The incredibly disturbing part about all of this was how little Vitali seemed to care about the chaos he was spreading and only seemed to care about how many viewers he was getting.
How many viewers we got?
4,900.
4,900. Let's break the 5K, chat. Excuse me, madam. Madam.
Here we go.
Madam, I'm gonna fucking rob you if you keep.
He didn't get enough. Yo.
Yo,
oh my God.
Yo, Vitali, this you?
Bomba God.
Oh
Like, bro.
Okay, wait. I want to give you money. No, okay. No. Okay, because you got a COVID mask, you liberal. Go get your vaccine. I was trying to give you money, but all right.
So you're
trying to be a nicer grandma.
Harassing people wasn't enough for Vitali, as he went around stealing various items from stores around the city.
Oh no.
That's my only fan left in
the industrial fan. They were talking about this.
Oh my god.
Since I don't have any fans, since I fell off, my only fan, bro.
Even after doing all of these idiotic acts, Vitali felt like nothing would come of it, and he'd face absolutely no consequences.
I love this IRL shit, man. This is my new shit. I just need to find a whole bunch of clippers.
No, he's on
because
something.
Some of the clips from today,
Look at his eyes.
all over the net.
Well, he said this is his new John, and I'm not gonna lie to you. And
That
it
was
became,
the end.
And yeah, I'm about to say, and it became old and ended real fast. That's really tough.
The next day.
You feel me? Like Gargray easily breaks 25K views per stream, all without Vitali, all without being like Vitali. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I heard about the whole John going out with Gargray too, because she's a VTuber, and a whole bunch of drama been happening in that community. Low key, I might have to cover that on Chill Talks every day. I was thinking about it, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I might have to cover it
already. But anyways, I got my family, which is you guys, and we're good. That's all I need.
Well, Vitali was right about one thing. His clips would go viral, but they also set in motion a series of events that would eventually land Vitali in his worst nightmare. However, before that could happen, another travel vlogger named Unlock Philippines, aka Eric
Go,
shout out
Cabrera, confronted Vitali and tried to talk some sense into him.
I started a channel out in Thailand, just exploring and showing people what it's like, and I came here, I've been here a month.
Yeah.
But genuinely, when we come here and we have power, like we stream and we show people that we have influence, what would it hurt you to take someone and build them up here as the locals instead of like, because there's been videos about you that have come out and they've been showcasing like the bad things that you do, but what about the good? Like,
have you seen the good? What I've been doing?
They don't show it as much, and so I'm wondering.
They don't, because in comparison of what he has done good, in comparison to what he's done bad, I think there's an outlier.
What's it like for a streamer when people don't show the good?
That's a good question, because it frustrates me, but I just started streaming. I don't have a team. My team left me, so I'm getting clippers and I'm getting everybody.
Instead of critically thinking about how these escapades has damaged his reputation and the reputation of other travel streamers, Vitali only considered how viral his antics were.
Do you know there's a content creator named Atozi?
No, I don't know who that is.
He just did a video on you 5 hours ago.
Saying what?
All right,
saying that you were harassing people here in the Philippines.
Yeah, and what about me donating over $20,000 in the last 2 days?
Right, and as a content creator, that stuff kind of goes under.
No, it doesn't, because my editors are working on it, and I'm going to release the truth.
I'm saying when it happens, people don't broadcast that as much.
Yeah, but I don't.
Exactly.
Yeah, for me, when you know what I mean, then I'm back on top. For me, when people talk shit, that's how I know I'm doing the right thing, because people.
That in no way makes any sense.
Want to bring me down when you're up. When you're down, nobody cares about you. When you're up on top, everyone wants to bring you down. It's the same thing with my pedophile catches. Everyone thinks they're fake. Oh, they're all real.
They're not all real. They're definitely not all real.
When Eric questioned him about the depraved nature of his content, Vitali immediately resorted to insults and threats of violence.
I'm not talking shit.
So why are you
I'm asking you why even make that content? Genuinely.
Because
like I'm speaking up for a large majority of people.
Shut the fuck up, because I do whatever the fuck I want. What are you gonna follow me?
I'm not gonna follow you.
Yo, I swear to God, bro.
A real conversation. You need to lift people up for a living, and I came here to say that to everybody. You're a literal piece of shit.
Perfect, amazing. Let's
Have
go.
a good one. Stay safe.
Don't fucking touch me before I knock you the fuck out.
You're not gonna know.
Yo, look at him.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Eyes, bro. He's like.
Guarantee you're not gonna know.
Yo, back off. What are you gonna do about it? You came with security? If I didn't have this camera right now,
I don't have security either. I'm literally just as big as you.
Camera right
okay,
now.
cool.
You don't need to solve
We didn't have this camera right now. His camera's protecting him?
I ain't gonna lie. Well, you didn't have your camera for long after this, so.
shit with violence, bro. Words are.
I'm trying to walk away from you, and you're trying to follow me, so you're harassing me.
I'm calling you out for being a piece of shit.
Okay, I am a piece of shit. Congratulations.
It was clear that Vitali felt no remorse for his actions. No one else was worth considering if it meant he could get a few views and donations on his stream. Unfortunately for Vitali, he wouldn't get away with that sort of behavior forever. By the 2nd of April, Vitali's luck finally ran out, as he was apprehended by Filipino law enforcement.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in any court of law. Sure.
See? He didn't think it was for real.
The council, the government.
He thought it was a game. You see his attitude? He's like, he thought it was a game. Sure. They let him know.
If it is a game.
Game over.
I about to say, he ain't
Checkmate.
playing. I ain't gonna lie. He only had one life. He
Hey,
He
Gregor.
living on Veteran.
Will be provided for you at any government expense. You understand, right?
Yes.
Even now that he was in police custody, Vitali still wasn't taking the situation seriously, laughing and smirking while they read him his rights. In Vitali's mind, the worst that they could do was either deport him or fine him. After all, this wasn't his first time being detained in a foreign country. Sadly, this wasn't Egypt or the United States. Filipino law enforcement takes this kind of thing very seriously. By the 7th of April 2025, Vitali was brought on national television to be officially charged for his crimes.
Oh yeah, Secretary Ramula. He said, hold on. Hold on.
Vitali was brought on national television to be officially charged for his crimes.
Also this morning, Secretary Remulla presented to the media the Russian vlogger who's been detained by authorities for harassing Filipinos at Bonifacio Global City in Taguig.
For a bit of extra context, Vitali was being charged with the following crimes: alarm and scandal, attempted theft, and unjust vexation. Altogether, these charges could land Vitali multiple decades in prison if convicted. And there's no doubt that the Filipino law system wants to make an example out of Vitali, but only time will tell what his exact punishment will be. Throughout his entire career, Vitali has been incapable of acknowledging his mistakes and has been radically delusional about the potential consequences of his actions. For years, he harassed, threatened, and provoked people to grow his online platform. Even when people warned him about the danger, Vitali felt he knew best and thought anyone criticizing him was just trying to keep him down. Since he hadn't received any real time behind bars, Vitali likely assumed he'd never see the four walls of a prison cell. Fortunately, if what the Filipino law enforcement says is true, then it looks like that's all Vitali will be seeing for a long time. Comment below if you think Vitali should be in prison.
They got comment below if you think Vitali should be in prison.
No cap. But y'all already know what it is, though. Heads ain't playing around. Yo, shout out Internet Anarchists.
Very good, very good.
There we go. That was a Deserve and a Vitali, of course, for the heads on the tube. You already know. If you want to watch the original video to give your own opinions and conjecture, down in the description, first link. Again, like I said, short a little bit, Internet Anarchist. Final opinions and conjecture. Boss, go right ahead.
I'm happy it's over.
No,
not the video.
Yeah,
I'm happy. No, I'm sorry. Let me get that right. Vitali, it is done. He is awaiting. And it might take it's going to take between 2 and 3 years. Then he will be sentenced. He's guilty, so. So now it's like up to what he gets. So we'll see.
Yeah, I just think like within like obviously everything we see with Vitali, within his prior histories, within his pranks. The game is over. Within like obviously the pred catches, within the situations, and with the whole shrooms assault situation, like all that, it just goes to show that his patterns of behavior again has not changed, and that's something again I want to preface with a lot of people because that's something I need to be focused on. If people make mistakes, it's like all right, depending on the level of severity within their mistakes, it's like all right, yeah, like people should obviously be given the opportunity to grow and change and all that, and like you know what I'm saying, obviously be given that because people are flawed and like you know obviously no one's going to be perfect, but it just depends on when you're given that chance, how will you proceed going forward, and that's what people will judge you off of and basically base their distinction off of, like all right, are we gonna be like okay, yeah, you changed, you're good now, like you're fine, but if you don't show those actions of that, you don't show any growth, no,
we'll see. So there's nothing yet, so
you end up in a jail
just waiting to see what's going on with Sly.
If I can.
Yeah. All right, so.
But other than that, you already know what it is. Yo, we gotta get on to the next jump. But for the heads on the tube, we'll be catching you on the next clip.
Bye.
Peace. For the heads on the
my shield turn. How's everybody doing? Oh my God! Oh my God! Already? It's been an hour 30. Yes, an hour 32 to be exact. Yes, okay. I know you guys hear me. For all the people that are new, no, don't worry. This is what we usually do. We only our batteries are only an hour and a half. So don't worry. Yes, XP finito. But we're not leaving. We're not leaving. No. Yes, XP battery. Yes. You know our batteries is only an hour and a half. Okay, Trill's coming back in the screen. This usually be my time where I chill, and then I talk about my merchandise. My merch.
We gotta make it quick. We got fish to watch.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, we've been here a long time. I did.
I messed up the
I talked a lot in the beginning. That's what happened. So I don't get that much time to talk now. But I do. I am rocking the gray mom. Oh, wait a minute. Mom. And then underneath, I have my mom mindset. This is when Trill had trillionaire mindset. We still do have trillionaire mindset. We still do trillionaire mindset. And, yeah. Oh, and I want to promote me. Since he doesn't want to talk about him, we were talking about me in the beginning, and you know what I should do in my future. Should I have my own channel, and what it should be called, and what I should talk about, and blah 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 blah. Do you want to plug you in?
We'll wait till the end. I know we got a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. Really rushing through, you know what I'm saying? We done.
You're doing me wrong, everybody.
My fault. She wanted to yap for 30 minutes in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? We still, like Ryan was saying, we still got to watch like a whole, like almost 2 hour John later on Trill Talks Everything. So I'm like, yo.
All right. Tulip, why you retracting your message? What happened? I didn't get to see it.
Oh, I didn't even see what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I just hope everybody's okay. And for the people who are just coming in, don't worry. We just did our first video. Now we're going to be on to our second one. And it is going to be about the alcoholic. The one that don't listen to me. The one that don't listen to me. He respect me, but he don't listen to me. He don't listen to nothing I say. He just talks about me. But anyway. It is now time for the Henrik and Rambo session.
Rambo.
I say Rambo.
Let me see.
Oh,
you guys have switched up. One combined.
Bach the Rock just came. I'm sorry. I say he. Bach the Rock just came on, so they don't know what we was talking about. Yeah, we was. I was saying that we have Mom and Trill. He has Trill Talks Everything, and I was thinking about me doing something. I don't know. I want to do it, but I'm afraid about getting the views and subscribers. Like, no, I don't know. I'm a little like okay, they watch us. They watch you because you're like on your little edgy side talking about everything.
Not edgy. I don't. Yo, please do not. Yeah, y'all cannot let Mom conflate. Yo, okay. When Mom says edgy or he do all the stuff over there, I literally do this. I literally do the same thing I do here. I just say curse words, y'all. I don't know where she's getting this edginess from. Just say he curses over there. You might as well just say that.
Okay, so he curses over there, and he talks about any and everything. Oh, I shouldn't even say that either, right?
Whatever Trilly wants to talk about. Yeah, it's usually pertaining to drama, though.
Yeah. And then you have us here, and we talk about all different types of nuisance streamers and things that's going on. That's
putting the overtime. I'm saying, bro.
What happened?
No, I'm reading what Ryan was saying.
Oh, okay. And then I was thinking about me having my own channel. I don't know. I'm just afraid that I probably won't get too many views and subscribers. Would you guys subscribe to me? To come watch me?
You would definitely get subscribers.
And tell your mom and grandma and aunties. I mean, I want all genders to watch me, but you know.
It's so funny because I was literally telling the boss, I'm like, yo, she's going through the same thing I was going through before I started Trill Talks Everything, or not even started. Like, I already had the page up, but before I started, like, posting on there, you know, like, consistently. I was like, yo, man, nobody gonna watch. Like, heads not gonna subscribe and all that type of jazz. And I'm like, Mom, heads don't even be watching our page for me. They be watching for you.
No, but like, I want to not do like videos. I want to do more like Tulip be the first to subscribe. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna start it out. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm like this, nervous.
I've been saying.
I can't do it now because once again it is my birthday month, so I got birthday things to do.
But love vacay.
Maybe come June. Thank you. Oh, California, it's definitely gonna be big for you and I, girl. So I was just saying, you know, thank you, Gregor. I'm just thinking, like, you know, do some everyday. This is just me, just asking like questions or making statements type thing, like you know, just like a come hang and talk to me for a minute. But I'm not gonna do. I don't want to do videos.
Then how are you posting?
I want to do like shorts.
Yeah, as I'm saying, I'm like, if you don't want to do videos, how are you posting this?
I want to do like shorts. I don't want to do videos.
I get you mean. Like, yeah, you don't want to do like long form Jones.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So can I have a YouTube channel and do shorts only? I don't know. See, he's looking at me like
I'm looking at her like
I do TikTok. What about TikTok? Y'all can watch me on TikTok?
Well, consider you have a YouTube channel and you've seen shorts. Do you think
y'all
you
can watch me on TikTok? I have a TikTok channel already.
He said yes. I'm like, yeah.
I have a TikTok channel. Mom talks everything. It just makes sense. I'll be there. I keep saying I have a TikTok. Okay, I do have a TikTok channel. Maybe I should go on TikTok. I got subscribers.
You're looking at me. I'm like, that's all depending on what you want to do.
I got subscribers on TikTok. I do.
Because I was on the same type of time, like, yo, should I post? Should I post and all that? Now that I'm already posting, I'm like, hey, listen, I always say, like, now that I'm posting, I always say the main thing, too, is like, yo, you just, like, you can't, this is what I be telling my man's K-Man. He pop in the Jones sometimes. So, yeah, just in case he end up popping and he gonna see this clip. It's like, yo, I understand people wanting to have a certain quality to their videos, and I totally understand that because, like, yo, people want to put out good content. They want to express their creativity, innovations, and all that in the best way possible. I totally get that. But, yo, you can't keep getting caught up on, like, the video I post got to be mad fire, whatever, especially when you first start off because, like, yo, bruv, you just got to post.
Yeah.
If you don't post, then nothing, you're getting nowhere. And so heads are so caught up in, like, my first video got to be so fire, bro. This, that, and third. Nah, and it also depends on niche and all that different type of stuff. But, like, nah, you just need to be getting into the consistency of posting on a regular basis within your means of consistency, obviously. But you need to make sure you can be on that type of job because that's like, nah, bro, I got to make the most fire of it. And my one man, it's like I was talking about, I can't even be doing that, John. I'm like, brother, you need to just post. You're like, nah, bro, I got to make sure the edits and all that is good. I'm like, yeah, bro, but if the edits take you a month, you got to post tomorrow.
Tulip say you're killing it, Trill, with your rawness. Can we say that?
The rawness? Yeah, you can
rawness,
say that.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell heads, like, yo, at the end of the day, I don't be trying to put on no Joan. Like, I talk about all the time.
Yes, Adrian, us moms got to stick together. Thank you.
No Lala City syndrome.
Yeah.
Trilly's not playing a character, even though,
well,
like, I guess Trilly would be a character.
My first one would be just introducing myself. Is that kind of weird? Corny? Whack? Weird? Corny? My first video would just be introducing myself and saying what I'm here for. Or should I just start off with blah, 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 and then that's it? I don't know, everybody. It's something to think about, and it would have to be.
See, that's got me thinking on the content. Like,
it would have to
how
be,
would I do it?
I have to do it like when I'm out of school, when I'm done with school, and then I can do it like.
Facts.
And then I gotta learn how to work the phone and the camera because I'm a morning person, and there's gonna be some things I'm gonna want to say to some people that do get up in the morning, and I'm gonna have my morning viewers. You know what I'm saying? So, and I can't be waiting for him to set up the camera or the phone or whatever. So, and then he doesn't have patience to teach me. So now I got to find somebody to teach me because he has no patience.
That's not true. Honestly, what is true is that mom doesn't retain information literally right after I tell her. Like, if I be like, all right, mom, here's how you do this.
He'll show me one time and I'm supposed to remember it. He don't have no patience for that.
This is such
He just said, I don't retain it, so you don't. Oh my God.
I remember I showed her how to read the analytics so many times, and she still don't know how to do that, Jazz. Yeah, I be sitting there like, yo, how long?
I know how to read that. The revenue is real low.
I'm like, that is true and untrue. I ain't gonna lie.
Read that.
I'm like, yo, heads need to get up off the curb. I keep saying that.
Anyway, can you please like and subscribe this video?
But yeah, that's what
we was talking about.
I don't do TikTok, only do YouTube. If you want to post, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It really just depends on the person and what platforms you want to post on. Me personally, I'm a YouTube diehard. Like, I'm really probably not gonna be posting nothing else.
Can I do YouTube and TikTok?
Yeah, if you want to.
Can I post the same video?
Yeah.
The same short?
Yes.
Yeah. And I got Instagram too.
You can post it on Reels.
Yeah. And I'll be talking about Uno.
Red card, Trill.
I'll be talking about how I am the number one overall queen of Uno. And nobody can beat me. I'll be talking about that too. And I'll be showing everybody all my Uno stuff.
I'm saying they're like.
Okay, the time. All right. Anyway.
No, I'm just looking at my phone. I'm not even looking at the time.
Oh, he's looking at the time. I'll tell everybody. I'll show everybody all my See, be nice to me.
No, I was just telling y'all the truth. I'm dead serious. Yo, y'all don't understand. There's been so many times I'll try to explain something to mom. Like, I'll show her how to do it, and then she'll forget literally immediately. I'm sitting there like, I can't keep showing you every single time. At some point, you got to retain this. Like,
and I brought a gimbal, too. Yes, I got my
gimbal. Oh, because I got one, too.
Yes, I brought you
one,
too.
I forgot. Yeah, you got that.
Gimbals.
You might have used that.
I ain't never used it. Because I
about to use it.
It was hard. But no, I'm gonna use my gimbal. Okay, what Adrian say? What'd she say?
That's what I forgot to do on my way. Is hit the thumbs up. I was so worried about getting here. I forgot. I was sorry. I was doing.
No, that's okay. Come on. Just okay. This is the time to tell everybody if you're enjoying this video. If you're enjoying this live, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribing. Or what you can do if you subscribed and you already hit the like button, pick up your phone and send text. What do you call that? Power text? I don't know. Random text? I don't know. Yeah, send it out and say, hey, go check out this black kid and his mom. Oh, shout out to K-Town. Thank you. Okay, let's get to the next video. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm so happy. You guys make me smile. Then when I get off, I want to choke a kid. Oh, that's the stuff I'm going to be talking about.
My bad. I'm trying to see how I want to formulate this.
Okay, he's checking out the. Oh, remember last live I told you guys that I have to take the notes, look at what videos you're gonna watch, make sure those videos is in some type of order, organized. Then I gotta write down my other notes. Okay. And while he's fixing that, let's
Yo, I'm trying to time a lot. I'm sorry. I'm trying to time a lot. I'm like, yo, bro, we're gonna be here for so long, bro.
Get out, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I do not know what to do. I'm saying like, all right, yeah, we gotta get to the Johnny section. All right. Okay, yeah.
Yes, thank you, Seb. Always give the thumbs up, the thumbs up button, and comment. Yes, after for the algorithm. Does it push it? Really pushes it out? I saw a video about that.
Yeah. Of course, because it shows that your what's the name? Your page is getting good engagement.
Yes, thank you, and I appreciate it all. And I'm a little excited but nervous, but anyway, we got to move on to
the Johnny section. I'm trying to debate.
Oh boy!
You know what? Y'all let me know in the chat. I ain't gonna lie. This is the best way.
We got to do a poll?
Yeah, no, like one's in the chat. Yo, do we need a recap on the whole Dalgoon thing? Do we need a recap on that? Y'all let me know.
Some people don't even know.
Y'all let me know. Now, what do overall senses? Do we need a recap on what happened with Dalgoon?
Hey, D. Welcome. So, in the chat right now, Trill wants to know, do we need to do a recap on Dalgoon? We did a video yesterday, or the day before yesterday, about Dalgoon and his fine being paid.
His fine being paid off for the whole thing, you know,
so we do have a video that kind of sums it up quickly. Do you guys want to watch that video, or should we just go into the idiot who's probably lurking himself with his new thing he's about to do?
That's gonna be kind. I ain't gonna
lie. Yeah, see, shout out to Dalgoon. They want to give Dalgoon his props. I'm down with that.
Y'all not Dalgoon set on business. That's what I'm saying.
Dalgoon's like my Ramsey hero. Dalgoon's my Ramsey hero. All right. Well, okay, so we're going to do it. They say no?
All right, yeah.
All right, everybody in the chat right now, type in Rambob and Hendrick. Oh, wait. I always get it right. Rambob and Henrik.
All right, let me go over to the other channel.
Everybody put it in the chat right now. Rambob and Henrik.
Do you know a bit of the context on this?
Huh?
What I'm showing on the screen.
What about it? Oh, let me see.
Do you know a bit of the context for this? We're gonna include both of these together, right? So I need to know this.
Oh yeah, that's about this. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just tell him something.
Why am I even doing
this? What you mean?
Just wait, why? That's what I'm saying. My bad, I'm sitting here having an NPC moment. Like, cause your mom wants to yap all the time, but doesn't want to do the part where you give the conjecture, even though she knows it more than me, which makes no sense.
I'll mess it up. I might tell the whole video.
Then go ahead and tell the whole video. But like, yeah, my main thing, getting into the next segment, right? Obviously, for the heads on the tube, y'all already know.
They ready. Rambob and Henrik.
We back covering the whole Johnny Somali debacle situation as things, just continuously get worse. Now, as heads have obviously seen, within Johnny, he's had that whole 9-hour, 29-minute live, and then everything that's come off of that within some more recent information come out. If you didn't see the other day with the whole Dalgoon situation, now that we're talking about it, Dalgoon's fines was paid off, or like at least the other half, because he did have like live streams where he got like donations, TTSs, and all that type of jazz. And it covered about half of the expenses for, like, you know what I'm saying, his fines, because when the whole situation where he pat Johnny on the floor, man, cheeks to the sky, you know what I'm saying, he ended up getting charged for that and was fine. It ended up coming out to, like, what, $7,000 USD?
$7,000.
And yeah, within, again, like him streaming all that, he got about half the money. But then this user on Twitter, his name was Donut Operator, he gave him the other half. So we're gonna do a little recap on that situation, and then following off of that, we're gonna lead into again, Johnny on the live, back embarrassing himself, doing the dumbest Johns, you know what I'm saying? So we got to get more into that, because, you know, come on, Ram Bob and Henry, Patrick.
Once again, like you said, it was a 9-hour and 29-minute live, and I watched it 57 times, and the number went up again. And I watched it so many times. Okay, and last week when we did our live, we focused on how he was calling us out, right? Okay, so during the week. So last week live, we focused on how he was calling us out and everything. During the week, we were posting clips, other clips of this 9.5-hour live that I watched 63 times. And right now, we are going to show another part of the clip, because it's a lot of clips. Like, we couldn't show everything, you know what I'm saying? So it was different clips. And we watched 15 minutes of Shane, who's been really clipping it, and thank goodness for him. You know what? I noticed nobody clipped any parts about us, but that's okay, because we did our own part. But anyway,
I'm like,
so
because who cares about it?
Now, today,
well, that's not the community.
Right now, we are going to watch the Dalgoon recap, and then we're going to go right into, oh God, I almost said something. Ram Bob, Woody, all this stuff and stuff that he want to wear to court, and how he ain't scared and all this stuff. So that's what we're about to do. Everybody good? Did I do it good?
Perfect. I ain't gonna lie. So for the heads, again, on the tube and on the live, we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's see the recap, and let's see, you know, more of the stuff he was doing on the live. Let's do it. Y'all already know. I ain't gonna lie. Haven't seen him in a minute, but shout out Decoy's voice.
Yes. Oh, I love his voice.
We got Donut Operator and Johnny Smiley situation. Of course, you want to watch OG vid, be down in the description below. First link. Both the videos that we watch will be down in the description, because we're going to just watch them both together, because obviously it's the recap. But yeah, you already know, like we said in the intro. Let's see. Give the recap for the heads that weren't in the loop.
When the not Somalian guy challenged Dalgoon, the UDT Navy SEAL streamer in South Korea.
I'm in Dongdaemun, come Dongdaemun.
He immediately tracked Johnny down to his hotel, and I won't show the beating again, but here's a pretty accurate anime representation, as Johnny was absolutely terrified to encounter Dalgoon in the wild again.
Dalgoon's coming!
Oh, we gotta get the out of here.
That was perfect timing!
Terrified to encounter Dalgoon in the wild again.
Oh, we gotta get the
That was perfect timing! That was perfect timing! I did perfect timing, didn't I? Did I do perfect timing? Yo, I'm never gonna forget that, yo.
That joke's gonna give me every time.
Yo. Oh my God, wicked at work. We were supposed to make a button with that, but it's okay. It's old now. Yo, Dalgoon is coming.
No fight. Peace.
But sadly, Dalgoon is facing a 1.5 million won fine that roughly translates to $7,000 US. Until ultra-successful law enforcement YouTuber Donut Operator offered to pay his entire fine, and he actually did it, PayPaling him the $4,000 he still needed.
Sheesh.
So shout out to Donut, as he does really great work. I actually saw him live in San Diego, and it's insane how his audience sees him like a rock star off of YouTube videos. But it's because of incidents like this, where he doesn't need to support some random guy caught in a financial bind in South Korea, let alone in the thousands of dollars. But here he is, essentially ringing the bell on what I call streamer season. As back when this began, I predicted that nuisance streamers would create a brand of new streamers looking for clout by hunting them down, dishing out vigilante justice. But I thought they'd just be rewarded with internet fame, not crowdfunding efforts in the thousands of dollars. As that one guy that smacked the internet prankster for laughing at his partner, another huge YouTuber, Abba Atlas, offered similar services.
I will donate $1,010.
You're gonna give him $1,000.
If he has a legal fund for this, yeah, I would. $1,000 is fine.
Which is why I called it streamer season, as there's plenty of idiots creating nuisance content, and sadly, there's now multiple incentives to go after them, as I...
Yeah, and that's the thing too that I'm thinking in my head. I think I've said this before. Like, yeah, obviously with heads like Dalgoon and or like who was it, Young Man? Like, clearly you don't want to go after these people, go out and like, you know what I'm saying, try to go like assault them or no John. But obviously within the context we understand like, yo, they're trying to do this in more of like a justical sense than it is like obviously to go profit. Like, they just want Johnny to stop.
Right.
But anyway, even barring that, like, yeah, going out and doing all this with the people because it just promotes like more unsavory acts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But obviously we do want to condemn people like Johnny Somali, Vitali, you know what I'm saying, all this, that, and but even still, even within Dalgoon getting his charges or whatever and being guilty of that, John, and getting a fine, doesn't seem like it's going to be affecting him. Does not seem like it.
I would consider them an endangered species at the brink of extinction, as Johnny's likely looking at a long prison sentence in South Korea, while his streams are getting increasingly more pathetic.
You guys are my family, I'm not gonna lie, like I told you.
I was going to say we care about you. Love.
Like, my family disowned me. So my dad told me, you caused the whole world stress.
Exactly, you
I'm
did.
ashamed to be your father.
Okay.
Somali's father sent $3 Johnny Somali. More like Johnny the Sentiment. More like Johnny.
Oh, he was pissed.
Movie Scratcher
Oh,
get clipped.
he was pissed. End it then. That's what I kept saying.
And as someone that live streams themselves, I have also experienced people paying real money just to send you mean messages. But it's best to just ignore it as any sort of reaction.
Yeah, that's so crazy. That's so crazy to me that people like, yo, somebody will send you $5 just to tell you that you a b-hatch or something. I'm like, bro, thanks for the cheese. Like, that's something that never makes any sense to me, bro. Like, don't you not like the person? Why are you sending them money? Why are you financially supporting them?
Go black out or whatever, crash out.
Oh, well, yeah, I thought
to get a reaction from them.
Well, that's not specific with Johnny. There's a lot of people that happens for even still. But within Johnny's genre, yeah, we know for sure it's definitely that. It's not like it did. Well, I don't know. Funny enough, that TTS was that example, but there's some heads where it's literally just all this the whole time, especially if they put their TTSs at like low dollar amounts.
Right.
They just do it to like farm hate messages. The Josh Block thing, remember with Mr. Bass? That's what I couldn't think of. Yeah, like that.
And just encourages them to send more so the trolls can control the conversation. But unfortunately for Johnny, being insulted is one of the last ways he can bring in any money. So he just has to sit there and take it like a clown getting pelted with pies. And he's not the only nuisance streamer having karma catch up to him. As years ago, that Jack guy would pick fights just to go viral with links to his girl that makes adult content. Only to recently have a
not his girl anymore.
very public breakup. Then go on the No Jumper podcast in Los Angeles complaining about it. And the very next day, his chains were stolen right off his neck, allegedly costing $300,000.
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
Nah, I don't think that's McKinley.
Oh, he got a McKinley
or he tried to
lookalike?
even turn that into an act.
He probably did.
He got a McKinley lookalike.
Yeah, when I think, see, that's why I wanted to catch up with the Jack Doherty lore. Like,
advertisement as well, as karma is coming for all these nuisance content creators. But unlike musicians or actors that had careers crash and burn, nobody is feeling sorry for them. They're laughing at their demise, and in some cases, actually paying money to make it worse. But if you appreciate my concise, light-order commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, hopefully I've earned your subscription without having...
That's what I'm saying, and y'all already know. Shout out Decoy's voice. But that, of course, transitioned us over to 15 minutes of shame video, where, of course, still within that 9-hour live stream, 9.5-hour live stream, Ramsey was, of course, on some crazier Jones, so let's give some love for
That I watched 70 times. Oh.
She sure did. But let's give some love for 15 minutes of shame. We got the Johnny Somali's played an insane stunt for court, and like the boss was saying, giving a little bit of rundown. Yeah, he decided he about to pull up to the court in some very unsavory fits, or he's trying to. Don't know how he's gonna do that. He's not. But obviously, original video for this down in the description. Give your own opinions and conjecture. You already know we get down.
All right, here we go.
Let's see the dumbness. Okay.
Here we go.
I was done watching the 9-hour live stream that Johnny Somali did on Friday, and as I was watching this segment, Johnny Somali said the absolute most insane thing that has ever come out of his mouth. Basically, he is planning a huge publicity stunt when he shows up to court in 2 weeks. He's going to be wearing a certain robe with a pointy hat, if you know what I mean. Apparently, he already paid for the robe. It's already in process. They took his measurements. It's done at a tailor in Korea.
Cap. There's no way.
Well, what money?
I was about to say, how are you paying a tailor?
He used his drinking money? Or did he use his the suit money. With the deposit.
The deposit?
Yeah. Which money do you? Oh, I'm sorry. When it comes to these two, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I can't help it, yo. I can't even see Henrik's face, yo. As soon as I see Henrik, he need to shut up.
No, because
look at Henrik's face. You gotta move out the way so they can see Henrik's face.
No, when Henrik be smiling, bro. No.
Look at Henrik's face. I can't, yo.
That should be killing me. I can't.
Which is insane. It's like this guy really wants to go to prison. There's a bunch of other really interesting segments, so don't skip any part of this video. And without further ado, let's get started. So the first segment is about botting. Basically, his live stream got 14,000 views in 4 days, and he's trying to make us believe that there was 10,000 live viewers all at once. Obviously, he purchased these viewers.
That's just straight up not true. We were there. Yeah. He was averaging maybe between 300 and 400
I was about to say, I watched that number because I wanted to see if, it gets the same amount of numbers we do or whatever, more, we get more. No, it was only like 300.
Yeah, 300 or 400.
He got about, I'm going to say the next day, maybe it went to like a couple of, not even say a couple of thousand. Like it took a couple of days. I don't know how it got to 14,000. It did, so he did have to bot that.
That would be VOD views. So.
No, this is crazy. It was 353 when I was there. I remember that number because I was like, ooh, 353. It was 353 viewers when I was watching it for like 89 times. Okay.
Yeah, it's really gonna be pushing 100. This is so funny. Right?
I think this might be the 101 time.
But like, yeah,
Hey, Blue.
During the live, I don't think he was botting then, because if he was, obviously he had way more viewers.
Can you bot after?
To bot YouTube videos, I'm pretty sure you can bot YouTube videos, but then why? What does that do for him? And then it costs money to bot. He doesn't have money.
Here we go.
It's like,
he gotta do things for free.
So he could get a temporary boost in numbers, but YouTube removes it when the live stream ends.
10,000 viewers. Can someone screenshot that?
That's a lie.
I don't even know how to bot. I just literally put the S24 right here. We got 10,000.
Lie, you can tell.
We got more than Andrew ever got.
Hey, Sailor Moon.
Do you know who?
When did you come in?
We're not going to prison.
Who's going to
prison? Oh my God.
Go to Bank TV.
Everybody done banned me off King.
Why is Bank TV going to prison, Henrik?
If I'm pulling I'm pulling more than Ice Poseidon on YouTube.
If he thinks that we are going to believe that he had 10,000 likes.
He doing what?
Yeah, bro, we got more important stuff to do, man. I can't keep wasting time on Rambob, yo. We got more important stuff to do. Like, yo.
Yeah, I know, Blue. I talked about that too.
How was the chat moving active or 3 to 5 people? No, I was pretty active, but it was mainly trolls. Like, you know what I'm saying? People saying, like, a good amount of heads in the chat obviously were like what Miles was saying, like, yo, why are you doing this? A good amount of heads was like, yo, you're a loser or whatever. And then obviously his Glazers were in there, yo, keep doing this. And then the trolls, bulls trying to tell him to drink more, go outside. Yeah, nah, the chat was pretty active. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think he was botting, but again, even like throughout his page, I don't think he was botting in any regard, because like 14,000 views for this VOD, this is the one VOD he like has up. It kind of makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It low-key does make sense for him to get that.
14,000 when? After?
Yeah.
That people started watching
mainly
it?
VOD views, yeah.
Okay.
All right. VOD views,
my viewers, he must think we're as dumb as his audience, which is not the case. Now in the next segment,
Blake is hilarious.
Wait, stop. wait. Okay. All right, everybody, we gotta get through this video. Don't get me started, because I just keep thinking about different scenarios during this live. And Blue. Okay, so Blue Hawk was asking about the twerking, the African maiden dance on the bus. We did that video like 2 days ago, and I couldn't stop laughing because Hank said, looked at Johnny like, okay. He said, okay. Yo, what happened? Oh, God.
No, I read Sailor's comment. Okay. I immediately locked in because I got an answer for this. I need to ask, does Hank have this obsession with pretending to be a cowboy? No, he has an obsession with trying to be George Washington. No.
He said it. Ooh.
He has a George Washington painting on his wall somewhere in this John. I remember we saw it. Yes. I was like, what the heck? He actually has this? I was like, what in the world?
Yes.
Because I was just joking about it. But yeah, no, he's obsessed with like old era, like what's like I don't even know, 1776 era, like George Washington, red coats, blue coats. He's obsessed with this type of John.
Oh, yeah,
because back in 1815 or whatever stupid John he was saying, that was
era.
the best version of Speederman's speech. Yeah, nah, he was saying some absolute troglodyte, John. Yeah, but this is Henrik again. We're talking about
Henrik and Rambo.
Finally, get to realize what is Hank getting out of this relationship, and it's pretty damn obvious when you watch this clip.
I'm having a good time. Just chill, Hank. Hank, finish that food and start drinking, please. I want to see.
Let me eat in peace, man. Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to rush you.
God damn.
I'm sorry. So tense. Can I give you a massage?
No.
Please?
Yo,
What's going on? What's going on? Somebody tell me.
Yo, get these idiots off my screen, bro. I'm not about to be wasting time with these fools, bro. Why he asking him if he want a massage like he ain't just give him one yesterday? Like, yo, stop playing. Yo, Hank got a massage this day.
But this was early in the day. Hank got a massage and he was waiting for us to come on to go into Discord before he left. Yeah. No, this was early in the live. Sorry, guys, I even know all this. I watched it like 110 times.
110,
With Rambo and Henrik.
Ram the Bob.
Oh, 7 out of no. What you mean by that?
Oh, I'm eating.
After you finish eating, can I give you a massage?
Yeah.
Look.
Can I give you a massage after you finish eating?
Yeah.
He just asked him.
Can we play some Diddy music real quick?
Oh, you heard it here. They play Diddy music and they give each other massages. That's what he's getting out of the relationship. Now,
he begging him to give him a massage, and they said, "Can we play some Diddy music?"
It's
I'm
like
confused.
It's like why the Diddy music in specific?
Yeah,
though?
well, he could have said something else.
They're butt buddies forever. I've been saying, bro.
Oh my God.
Not the butt buddies.
Oh
now
my
you know they're
gosh.
locked down.
Okay.
They're tight like this. Like.
All right, come on.
in the next segment, he thought that Dalgoon was outside, the Navy SEAL that completely
Dalgoon is
whooped him,
coming!
and he had a little bit of a fake tough guy moment.
Yo, check this. Yo, time down. Dalgoon's outside right now, open street. I still got Dalgoon outside right now. All right, Dalgoon outside right now. We got to
I'm going to slide. Here we go with the sliding thing.
Dalgoon outside the house right now. We got
I don't even know what he's saying. Is he?
Dalgoon outside the house right now. Dalgoon outside.
What is he saying?
Yo, didn't Hank say like bringing a weapon and using a weapon would be bad for them? It would be going to
he wanted to make sure he explained that to you.
So if word, he specifically
and
to me,
then,
funny enough.
You know, y'all think I'm exaggerating. And then I said, but Trill's not here. Let me go get him. Then he said, okay. And then when I said Trill was here, then he sat back down and explained it to you again.
Like he literally came off saying that, John, saying like if he tried to use like a deadly weapon while self-defending, like it would be bad on his part. So if say Dalgoon was really there in this scenario, Johnny, you really bringing it, John? You what you're doing would literally be hypocritical to what Hank was saying to me. Like, bro, what if Ram Bob Henrik? Come on.
What are you talking about?
Dalgoon outside the house right now. Dalgoon want to call? Nah, hell nah. We got eyes outside the crib. No, don't go outside yet. Check on your phone.
Where's my phone?
Dalgoon outside the house right now. That's why you got Korean.
What?
No, he's downstairs. Oh, hell no. They're trying to pull up. Dalgoon outside right now. Dalgoon outside.
Where's my phone?
That's why we got 11,000. Yo, this is 11,000 Koreans watching this shit.
No, you don't have 11,000 Korean.
Definitely didn't.
Watching, you have maybe 10,000 bots and 300 live viewers actually watching your show. But then they started taking phone calls from the Discord, and at some point they were talking about violence towards women. And Johnny Somali was trying to say that they don't condone violence towards women, but Hank had other plans.
On the Johnny Somali TV show, we do not support women.
Where I don't
even know what Hank said.
The live
I
stream
just
was
want him
so
to shut
long.
up.
Where I'm trying to figure out the parts. I do obviously remember this part a good amount. But like, what did Hank say about women?
Is that it?
Actually, we support.
We on YouTube. Be careful.
We support defending ourselves against women. Equal rights, equal fights.
Okay,
if a woman gets me,
wait, pause it. Ray Obi's leaving. Okay, bye. Wait,
go again. Shout out. Y'all already know.
Thank you for popping in. I'll see you.
You
on
feel
the
me?
other lives.
Y'all already know. It's gonna be live next week.
Forget Bikini Bottom there from the Butt Crack Lagoon.
Bomboka!
Woo! Woo!
No, butt crack lagoon is crazy.
I can't, yo. Oh my God, I can't.
In the next segment,
What is
Somali's
Hank talking
trying
about?
to.
I can't, yo. What is Hank talking about? Somebody, Hank. I know you watching too. What are you talking about?
Henrik.
Henry.
Do a couple disclaimers for YouTube so that they don't immediately ban his channel. He's claiming that he's not racist, although that comment is going to age like milk in just a moment.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is my first YouTube channel. I've never had a YouTube channel ever. I am not racist. I love all races. I love LGBTQ. I love everybody on this planet.
I hate all races.
Hey, don't say this on YouTube.
True. Equally.
No. I'm planning a new
Henrik.
You're not.
April 25th, 2025. Johnny Somali has decided to become a different person.
You've already said this 15 times.
And I am now just an entertainer. I love everybody.
What you're doing is entertaining to anyone.
I'm a
except for
allergies. Sorry.
What's that?
I was saying my eye allergies.
About that, you right?
Yeah, I'm good.
I love everybody. I'm just a TV show host, a broadcaster.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, please subscribe to the channel. There's nothing that would piss off Johnny Somali more than if we got to 100,000 subscribers and you.
What are we broadcasting? Stupidity?
He's the host.
Like, yo, what are we talking about? Like, yo, come on, man.
YouTube would send me that play button. He would be livid. So please subscribe and let's keep watching.
I'm gonna stop doing nuisance content, guys. I promise. I promise. I'm done.
How many times he said that?
You couldn't even stop doing nuisance content within this one live.
Exactly.
That's the craziest part.
This one live, I'm telling you, I was telling Trill, this one live. If you watch the whole thing, if you ain't know who Ramsey Khalid Ishmael
you knew who he was after this.
You knew. And then you had some other ideas and thoughts and opinions.
And you go remember him.
Yeah,
Especially at the end, because I remember the end. When Hank came back. Yeah. Oh yeah, nah.
We done posted that. We did that last week in the live.
Doing nuisance content. If I stop doing nuisance content, will you guys still watch me? If I do just good, like, still entertaining, but still a streamer, maybe gaming, maybe still IRL, but not nuisance. And just normal.
You wouldn't be able to sustain a career, Johnny. That's what you don't understand. You built your whole career around this nuisance IRL streaming. So if you want to pivot, that's impossible now. You'll only ever be known as a nuisance IRL streamer guy. Like.
I just want to grow as a content creator. I just want to do normal stuff. I want to change, man. I want to be a better person. I'm 24. People can change.
I think this is
the answer is no, probably not. If he changes his content, no one will watch it. The only reason why people watch Johnny Somali is because they want him to be a complete train wreck. They want him to get arrested. They want him to crash out. And if he's not providing that, no one is going to watch. In the next segment, Hank has a little bit of a temper tantrum towards housewives.
Hank, I'm gonna
Yo, let me tell you this, right? I don't women who are married ever, because that's dishonorable. However, if you're a housewife, to me, you're single. You don't have a fucking husband if you have a housewife. Hey,
yo, what is bro waffling about? Like, what is bro actually yatting about? Yo,
I know y'all watching my face.
Yo, brother is actually chatting, and I'm trying to figure out what he's chatting about, and I don't know.
If you're a housewife, you're single.
How? That doesn't make any sense. Your wife.
It doesn't make any sense what Henrik says. Anyway, I'm confused. He confuses me.
What is the purpose of this conversation? Yeah,
rewind it back a little bit, because maybe
to what? We're not gonna. We've seen the context, and I still don't like.
This, right? I don't women who are married ever, because that's dishonorable.
Yes.
However,
good. Okay, standing on morals.
If you're a housewife, to me, you're single.
And
wait a minute.
You lost me.
Wait a minute.
And you lost me.
Wait a minute.
And
come on, everybody.
And
everybody in chat.
And we lost the plot.
He said.
And we lost the plot. All right.
He don't mess with women
gone.
who are married.
The plot is absolutely disappearing.
Okay, because that's not good.
All right.
He said, but if you're a housewife, you're single. Yo. Anybody got any explanations? Could anybody translate what Henrik just said?
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay.
See, this is one of those things where, like, you know how somebody asks you a question that, like, you're supposed to give an open-ended answer to, and you just be like, yes. This is one of those scenarios. He's talking, I'm just like,
No, you don't even want to say because you don't know what you and listen to.
I'm not paying no regard because the way he's talking right now.
I'm just laughing.
Yeah, we got
coffee.
We really have
I'm
to
just
cheat.
laughing, yo. I'm just. Wilford, yes, bad message from Henrik.
Because we gotta really treat Henrik like he's a toddler because he is. And this is sad.
Listen to him. Ryan, what you saying? Hastily turns on Ramsey.
Ramsey. I hope it's sorry you see a video soon on Ramsey being homeless. Yeah, no. Right, I've been saying this for so long. There is, and we've seen bits and pieces of this. Okay, imagine Hank as a mirror, right? Imagine Hank as a shattered mirror, right? Hank shattered. Hank was a full mirror. Johnny came in and shattered his mirror. Bits and pieces of him are starting to be lost from this mirror. And I've seen it within certain moments. And especially this live, I've seen at least like 5 of those pieces disappear. Yeah. Right? Especially when he was outside, when Johnny went outside to meet Hank. Yo, and Hank was just like, he's on the phone and all that type of jazz. He's like, no, bro, they already cooked you. I don't want to. We already got into dealing with the police twice. I'm like, yo, Hank's gonna crack one day, like crack really bad. Like it's gonna be over, and then Johnny's gonna be absolutely cooked. Like, hey, he's gonna be done.
Because Hank, we have waters or shampoo bottles. I'm sorry. It's so hard for me to get through these videos every time Hank is on. Come on, community. Y'all know I've been saying I don't like Hank. Yeah, I've been saying for the longest.
That's why we got warning labels. Yo, that's why the cars got child lock, bro.
He's like, Henrik, no. Wait, what's the if you're married and not working, you're just a sugar baby. He said, yeah. Yeah, I know.
That's such a dumb argumentation. Like, and like, yeah, now we seen the John. So yeah, you better say the dumb John, but like, that on like Hank trying to argue that is so stupid. Like that's not even like.
Can't we be talking?
You don't have a fucking husband if you have a housewife. Hey, if you are a housewife, you have a sugar daddy. You're married to a housewife. You're a bitch ass, and I guarantee I beat the shit out of you. Can you calm
down? I'm trying to tell you. Yo, Henrik, I could watch him all day because I'm trying to tell you, he says such nonsensical, stupid junk to the point where I have to listen. I like have to listen when he says stuff, and I'm sitting there still completely baffled. I'm like,
I don't know. Exactly, Sam. I don't even know what he's saying. What is he?
Yo, Hank start talking and I just start lagging. I'm just
allergies and I can't. It's making
I feel like the cogs and gears in my brain just start like getting rust. They just start going slower whenever Hank talks. I'm like, what? Nah.
Oh my God. What is?
I'm serious. Like, what is he saying?
Now he's gonna be.
Does that mean Johnny is his housewife?
What? Jayla, you don't even want to know. Yo. Okay.
Hank is looking obsessed with Desperate Housewives. I do not know why he has like such a hate boner for Housewives, but
So,
go ahead. You want to say something else, boss?
No, I just want to say, what is he talking about? And now he's so.
I haven't known what he's been talking about since we even knew he was a thing or a person.
Okay, go ahead.
And you're single. You're a sugar daddy, you know?
No,
I am allowed to get out of someone's sugar baby, correct?
But they're not a sugar baby. That's their wife. They are married.
What is? Oh my God. Okay.
What you're trying to say, Hank, is that the woman in that scenario, is trying to take advantage of the man because she doesn't work or whatever. Hank, you can just say that because whatever you're saying right now, it sounds stupid. And even if you did say what I just said, that sounds dumb as well.
Daddy when they husband and wife.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What? Like, yo, have you ever heard of a stay-at-home mom? Like, you know, mothers that be taking care of the children or whatever. Like, have you heard of that, Hank? No, probably because you're a moron.
Henrik ain't heard of that.
Like, Hank is definitely the housewife, 100%. But like,
oh my gosh, come on.
But yeah, I still have no clue what he's talking about.
Hank, yes.
Great job, Hank.
Even Ramsey. Ramsey was like, Hank. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Beat up housewives. It really showcases how much you have matured since you did your little stint in the psychiatric hospital. Now, moving on to the next clip, Johnny Somali talks about live streaming in the Philippines and how basically he's never going to do that.
I'd
imagine.
Will not go to Philippines because I've seen what has happened to Vitali. If I do go to, if I do go to the Philippines, I'm not gonna stream. I'm just gonna have a peaceful vacation. But go ahead.
Well, what money?
And this just
imagine if he went to the Philippines.
They would probably just arrest him just because. Just because.
proves that the Filipino approach works best.
I don't
even Johnny Somali is scared to live stream there because he doesn't want to go to prison for 5 years. So once again,
Dude,
that's what I'm saying. I would argue it doesn't even matter if he's scared or not because he's not leaving the country. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Like
for the Philippines. In the next clip, Johnny Somali continues to reiterate that he's not racist. It's almost like he's trying to convince himself.
Exactly. We're not racist. We're not racist. We're doing a rebrand of the Johnny Somali community, of the Pirate Gang community. I'm like Aiden Ross back on Twitch. This is a rebrand. I'm becoming a new person. We're not racist, my community. We love everybody. We just want to grow, and we're good people now.
In the next segment, Somali talks about how he's going to plead insanity and that he already has the paperwork for it.
Wouldn't it be? Is it possible that you could probably get like a quack in the United States that make you like a fake medical report or medical diagnosis? Might help you get
Great. Say that on stream, you moron.
Your charges.
Great. Again, say that on stream like an idiot.
I will say this.
Yes, that you're gonna forge medical documents. Please say that.
No,
I have a real medical diagnosis, and we will not have to fake any kind of medical diagnosis.
Oh man, this might be the only intelligent thing I've ever seen him say. Holy crap! Like,
that's all I'll say.
Now, I do believe he has some type of mental illness, but that doesn't mean that he can't tell the difference between right and wrong. He definitely can. Now, moving on to the next.
Yo, Taylion's hilarious because I didn't even think about what he said. Yo, Hank wants to fight a housewife, says the guy who got whooped by a girl.
That's why he went to fight a housewife.
Yo, Hank, you still got the Timberland logo in your forehead. I don't want to hear this. Yo, you not fighting a housewife? She got you beat 3-1.
Oh my God.
Bruh, please stop.
I can't.
Oh my God, bruh. Like, please stop.
Next clip, he talks about how he wants to go back to the States, although he should be realistic with himself. That ain't happening anytime soon.
He ain't drinking that Blake. He can't handle that dark.
With these laws. I'm going back to America. That's 110% where I'm going. I'm done with this. I'm going to China. America. That's where I'm going.
What are you talking about?
Well,
what? Neither one of them ain't going anywhere. Hank? Who's paying for Hank stuff? Because Hank, what we talking about is Ramsey. Who's paying for Hank stuff? Because Hank got it showing on his own.
Hank obsessed with George Washington, but if you know the context behind Hank and, you know, he's got his own matters charges, he should not want to step foot on U.S. soil at all. Like, he should not. Like, he actually can't, funny enough. But, like, even if he could, he shouldn't want to. And Johnny, need I remind you, you cannot go back to your own hood. No, you can't do that.
No.
You can't go to any hood, actually.
These two are going to be right where they at.
Like, directly. Like,
right where they at. Like,
I feel like for them, there's nowhere else in the world to go, unfortunately. I feel like eventually Johnny's going to have to get deported. Like, deported? Like even after he serves his time. But, like, Hank, I don't know what Hank's doing after that.
He can't go anywhere.
And they're going to break up the Ram, Bob, and Henrik duo? Tough.
if you do come back to America, I don't recommend South Maryland. They have some issues with myself there.
I'll stay away from South Maryland. Look, I'm going to link up with Trey Sellers. I don't know if you guys know who Trey Sellers is. That's one of my best friends. He's a good content creator. I'm going to go make some content with Trey Sellers.
He probably gets on you.
I'll come to China. Everybody's scared to go to China. I'm down to go to China.
Fuck all these other countries like Korea, Japan. Just come to China, bro.
For once, I actually do agree with Hank. Johnny, you should go to China and just be a nuisance streamer over there. Let's see what happens. I'm going to have to change topics on my channel because we're never going to see you again.
We gonna need another nuisance streamer.
I'm sitting there like, I don't think he should go to China. I mean, if he wants to go, that's his own prerogative. But I wouldn't recommend him to do that if he likes. Well, I guess he likes his life, even though his life is terrible. But if you like living. Yeah, nah, you probably shouldn't do that.
I don't know what Henrik gonna do, Darlene, when Ram Bob is locked up.
But still,
I think it's
probably be right behind him.
I'm not that bad of a person.
Somali's father sent $3. Johnny is an Ebola dropped it to his own mother. For those to be fair, his mother is one hot booty scratching. Johnny vasectomy is a spear-throwing moon cricket Ebola. Anyway, get a vasectomy. Get a vasectomy.
So it's pretty obvious that Johnny vasectomy still gets incredibly triggered when people talk about his family. Now the next segment is the segment about the tailor.
Can we have him deported from the planet?
Take a look at this.
I'm just gonna say I went to a tailor in Korea, and we got my customized outfit, and it's gonna be ready by Monday.
I remember this.
I don't believe this.
Let's just say I told the tailor make it extra pointy. Extra pointy.
You didn't tell the tailor anything because you cannot speak South Korean. Like,
we got some shit ready for the court. They got mad at me for wearing an oversized suit. Let's see how mad they get this time. What I wear. Let's see.
Shut up.
That's all I want to say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna leak nothing. I went to the tailor and I got that shit extra ready. I got it just like.
No, you didn't, because a tailor is not about to be making a Klan hood.
Oh my God!
That is a whole nother thing. Like,
is it all black or all white?
All black, just like Kanye. Just like Kanye. Just like I got my shit just like Kanye, and it's ready to go.
World War III, babe. Was fire.
World War III. How you gonna do that when you're broke?
So now he's going to mention actually not being broke, and that this whole broke scenario is just for the IRS, for the courts, so that they don't charge him fines. But I wonder, is he getting large donations behind the scenes? I've seen his Discord, and there's a lot of sycophants in there, and if they were to be loaded, they might float him a lot of money. But once again, there's no evidence of that.
Anyone that has money is not in a Johnny Somali Discord, because actually I can't say that, because sometimes heads do get rich, and intelligence won't be so high. Hassan. Anyway, barring that, yeah, like I don't think if you're in a Johnny Somali Discord or a Johnny Somali Glazer, yeah, you probably don't got that much cheese. Or I won't say, shoot, one of them can probably have like a really well paying job or something, probably have more cheese than me. But do I think you're rich? Absolutely not. No way.
All right, listen, listen, I follow like Kodak Black, just like how Kodak Black for the IRS. I'm broke. I have no money. I am broke. I have nothing, guys. It's fake money. I have nothing. My net worth is $0. I have nothing, guys. Yes, for the IRS.
Net worth is $0.
Yes, for the IRS. For the IRS, for the court is fake money. I have nothing. I am totally broke. I am homeless. I am starving.
This is true.
I have nothing.
I'm about to say, but this is even stupid to say, because this is like the same thing that's kind of happened with 6ix9ine or whatever. Like, he was flexing all this cash, and then he was trying to say he was filing for bankruptcy and all that. It's like, well, one, yeah, we could check the videos and all that, but even two to this, yeah, they search up your actual legal government name, start finding your bank statements and stuff like that to, yeah, they gonna prove whether you got money or not. Right. But either way, I do think he is realistically broke, because he is. Like, I don't know what we're sitting talking about.
I have nothing.
This is true.
I have nothing, guys. I'm starving. I'm broke. I know I'm broke. I don't have nothing. Clip it and ship it. Oh, I'm broke. IRS. I don't have nothing. I have nothing. It's fake money. This is fake money.
So in the next clip, he talks a little bit more about the stunts that he...
My thing is, like, he's talking about the IRS. Isn't the IRS only in the U.S.? He's in South Korea. They got their own, like, tax system holding the currency.
He doesn't even know.
Like,
he's planning with the black robe, and trust me, if he actually goes...
Well, no, I think I'm dumb. Isn't it?
What?
Wait, IRS. What does IRS say? Is it international? Am I stupid?
What are you typing in?
No, isn't it Internal Revenue Services? Yeah,
internal,
IRS, internal. Yeah, I thought it was international for a second. No, I'm not dumb. But yeah, the IRS is not in South Korea. So what is he even talking about?
Through with this, I think it will, one, break the internet, and two, he will be immediately locked up on the spot. There will be no second chances. They'll send his dumb ass straight to prison.
Like, I don't even, like, I think that him saying this is crazy, but I don't think he's doing this. Like, he's not gonna do this.
No, he ain't that stupid.
He's not doing
this.
We got a debate.
No, he is that stupid, but I'm just telling you, he did not go to a tailor or no job. If he does do this, he got his outfit from Party City, just like Kanye's looked like it was from Party City. Like he did
Party
not go
City
to
better not be selling that.
he did not go to a custom tailor again. So like a custom, you know, the ones that be making suits. Like
Yes,
remember
I
when
know.
we went to the tailor for my prom suit? He
Yes.
did not go to a shop or something like that and told them, "Yo, make me a Ku Klux Klan hoodie." Yo, there's no way the tailor was like, "Oh yeah, sure, if you give me $1." Like, no, that's gonna make your brand. You know, yo. They have, and this is a bad thing, keep in mind. This is a bad thing. They have doxed Johnny and all that type of John so many times. You think they wouldn't find the tailor that he got this John from and then start being like, yo, why did y'all make a, what's the name, suit for Johnny Smiley? Bro, they would cook them immediately. And, like, that's bad that they would dox him, but, like, yo, they would get absolutely fired up. So,
yes.
I don't know what he's talking about or who this tailor is, but
lying.
yeah, because it's literally like, at least in my opinion, in our opinion, it's BS. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's complete BS. He's not doing this. Like, it's.
Guys, put one in the chat. Should I wear the all black Kanye outfit, or should I go like a rabbi to the next court?
3, you don't have the facilities to do either, big man.
1 for the Kanye, 2.
Why is it options
my
now?
personal
Why is this
opinion.
options?
I mean, you go off chat, but my personal opinion, I would dress up like Kanye. I would 100% dress up like Kanye.
Me and Hank already went to the tailor. The tailor they already measured my eyes. They measured my head. I told that they measured everything. Got to be perfect. I told them make it as pointy as possible. Why
do I keep forgetting he's drunk during this? This could just be drunk and stupid. I
went
forgot
to the
about
tailor.
that.
This shit is getting tailor made. Monday I'm picking it up.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so all this is complete BS. Yeah, I forgot he's drinking. Like, yeah, this is all BS.
Yo, that's actually kind of fire.
I'll go to the court and say I'm being racially profiled by the Korean government.
So you wear
And then no. Because we're getting to that. And then they'll ask you how. And then you'll have no response because you're a moron. And then we'll get to so you felt like that, and your way to retaliate was, yes, to show up in a Klan hood.
They not even let them in the building. They not.
They're just so
Don't they
stupid.
gotta take public transportation? I ain't seen them get in the car yet.
Like,
they was always doing Ubers and Lyfts or whatever.
Extra pointy so you can look taller. Well, oh, great. Give him another 3 inches. Hey, instead of 5'2", it'll be 5'5". Like, this show's crazy.
Because they got. Bro, there was a German kid that just came to Korea with the JBL, the fucking giant with a JBL that's as big as this air purifier on the train here in Korea, running around with it.
So what?
Wait, I saw that clip on Instagram.
Guess what? No charges.
Now I know exactly who he's talking about. It's this German kid that is incredibly obnoxious. He goes in the subway and he just blasts his music and does backflips. The guy is a total douche. I've covered him before. And yes, I think he should get arrested for disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace in Korea, judging by their laws.
I still don't understand.
Look at that guy. Look at them.
Gives them
This no way. They had to like give him some type of charge, a fine, or look for him or something. You think he just got away?
Honestly, probably not. Let me keep
and Ramsey, what, you jealous?
Like,
come on now.
You gotta be kidding me.
But he hasn't, because he is not blasting obscene music, which is what Johnny Somali was doing. So I think he made it out of there without any charges, but the guy is still a massive douche.
That's nuts. Are you serious?
No charges.
Bro, that's gotta be a racial thing. That's like, bro,
it's not only racial, it's because I touched their statue. It's too, you know what I mean?
He's not even getting charged
so
for
it's like,
what is he talking about?
Yes.
Like he...
Yes, you did Diddy to come from his statue. That's why a good amount of the South Korean people hate you.
Exactly.
Like
so now he all happy because they didn't charge him for that? They don't like you.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand. I was telling Wavy this earlier before you answered. I was gonna say I don't understand why they want you out so bad, but yet they're keeping you here. They're forcing you here, but they want
you to get an extra charge for disrupting the court. True. But what are you saying?
Who's this Glazer?
I don't know, and I don't
Somebody
care.
is just
an irrelevant background character with zero dialogue, or he's saying stuff. He's got 2 dialogue lines.
I want you to leave.
Listen,
you know, I don't understand that at all.
But the thing is, they think I'm being like, you know what I mean? The fake narrative. Johnny's broke. Johnny's starving. Johnny's whatever. Yes, Hank went on.
If you were broke, you wouldn't have went out and bought like a $40 bottle of wine, you know?
Wasn't it 10?
It was 10.
It was $9.99.
It was $10. Johnny begged so he could get that 10. They sent him 50. So what is this fool talking about? He's a glazer, but he don't even know. That's the funny part. Anyway, barring that. Yo, Glazer, how do you know that Johnny got excessive cheese? And then you said it yourself. Yeah, how was he able to buy a $40 bottle of wine? Yeah, this is why we're saying he's broke, because we know where his money going. To the wine, to the alk. Like, bro, what are we sitting?
I just be listening. I done watched it like 206 times. I don't know.
We dealing with room IQ heads, bro. This is...
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to him. Hey, gotta say bye for today. It's 1:30 a.m. at night. I've been watching y'all since the beginning. You made my night for real. Love y'all both. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, thank you, Tula.
Shout out.
You.
Shout out.
Have a good night. Thank you for hanging. I'll see you in the comments.
For sure.
But listen. And of course, my thing is, I love my community. Everybody that sends me crypto and sends me donations, you guys are supporting me. We are a crowdfunded movement. We're a counterculture. We're not the biggest community, but you guys support me, and I love it so much. My thing is this.
If you support him, you're a loser.
All I have to say is this. Believe the fake news, believe the fake media. That's the same thing I told the Japanese government. What do you think I told the Japanese judge?
You know, oh, man. Maybe I really should have hopped in that Discord on that day, man. Because, like, it be times like this, I would ask him, I'm like, all right, if you're not broke, how much money you making then? How much money have you been making? But he wouldn't tell me. And you want to know why? Because he's not supposed to be making no cheese because of his visa. And that's the thing, too. Because he could play this plausible deniability because he can't technically say how much money he does or whatever, but also we're also building up a speculation to say he's broke because of the situation he's in, but he can't say how much, so he's just trying to play this fine line. I hate when that's do this, bruh. It's so annoying. But yeah, nah, I would directly ask him in the court, yeah, how much money you making? If that's the case, then. But nah.
He say none. He's
nah. This is black on black crime. Nah, I didn't ask you that.
He say he's broke.
Nah, I didn't ask you that. Like,
I'm broke. I have no money. I have nothing. That's the same thing I told the Japanese judge. When the police took me to the police station in Japan, they said, "That zero. I ain't got nothing. I'm broke. It's fake money. I ain't got nothing. Korean government can't check. The Japanese government can't check your bank account in America. The Korean government can't check your bank account in America. They can't check your crypto wallet. I'm broke. I'm homeless. I'm starving. Yes.
That's just blatantly untrue. Any crypto wallet can be seen on the blockchain, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Yes.
So earlier he said
as far as the bank accounts, yo, if you're seriously like an international criminal, you know, Johnny, like you are, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, some country would gladly hand over this information. I'm gonna let you know. So, yeah.
Wanted to better himself and he wanted to turn a new leaf.
Again?
Well, part of that would involve taking some accountability, but in the next segment, he continues to be in total denial and he continues to minimize his actions.
No offense, so.
Oh my God, FBI. He played music on a train. Listen, you know they told
he played music on a train. No, that Joe was saying that you have a bomb and all that on the train.
That's what it was saying.
So he does not ever want to hop on a Discord call. I'm going to keep forever saying this. Like, I'm trying to. He really doesn't want to do this.
The judge, he twerked. This is the first time the word twerking has
also, you know what? Whatever.
Ever been used in a Korean court in history of this country. They told the judge he twerked on a train. He carried a bag of stinky fish.
You were chasing people around with that fish.
Yeah, but you pled guilty. He pled guilty. So why didn't you say
Bro,
he
how the
wasn't
fuck do you
twerking?
get charged for carrying a bag of stinky fish?
The judge,
because you weren't just carrying, or better yet, to his glazer, because Johnny wasn't just carrying around a dead stinky fish or whatever. I could totally understand if, like, say for instance, if a garbage man is walking around with some garbage, yeah, it might stink up your nose, but he's not harassing you with this garbage just because it stinks. Johnny was blatantly chasing people around with this fish. I love how y'all try to spin these narratives, bro. Y'all really trying to plague the John, bro, or spread out this misinformation virus. No, nah. And heads have the clips for this. That's the crazy part too. You can't even misinformation this. Well, you can because they're clearly lying about it.
But he was harassing people with it.
That's what I'm saying. He was chasing people with the dead fish. What are we talking about? Like, this is so stupid. Like, oh my God.
The judge, even the judge was like, "What?"
Yes. Yeah, he's like, what?
Yeah,
what?
like,
I can't believe someone has this low of an IQ. Like,
he can't believe the stuff you did.
Yeah, like, he can't believe the moron sitting in front of his face. He did what with a fish? Yo, man, people out here taking other people's lives. We got to deal with this idiot. Like, bro, that's probably what he was like for real. Like, yo, come on, man. Like,
what?
Dude.
Bro, they have...
Next, he's going to prove how disconnected he is from reality and how much he is in total
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, Ryan is, cooking, bro. Because this is what I'm saying, too. Reality by Ramsey. I'm rich, I'm not rich. This is me the whole time listening to that segment, too. I'm like, brother, you're saying to us that it's a false narrative, a false news or whatever, that you're broke. But you're telling us you're also broke and all that. Like, what? What are we talking about? And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying earlier, trying to play that middle. So we really don't know anything. But it's very obvious and clear to see. Another thing I was going to bring up during that, John. Johnny, if you're not broke, why is Hank over here in the Diskies talking about some, yo, can I start streaming to make some more money for Johnny? Because that needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
If that's the case, because the way Hank feeling, you might not have cheese.
Hank? Go get your own apartment. He can't do that.
No, remember he said he was going to do that? No. Well, yo, what did he say? He said he had his own place in Hong Day?
Yeah.
I remember that.
So go back and get your own apartment,
no
Airbnb
spot?
or whatever it is you got. If you got money,
With
get
his
away
visa?
from Hank.
You not about to own a piece of real estate? What?
Well, guess what?
Or rent or whatever?
We will see when Hank Henrik say you gotta get out. We'll see how much money you got then.
But yeah, I'm rich. I'm not rich. I'm afraid of the police. I'm not scared of Dalgood. Oh man, we gotta get the.
Yeah, like
it's like, but this is Ramsey Cleet Ismail we're dealing with. One of the kings of hypocrisy.
Yeah.
One of the kings
He's
of lying.
strong and bold and big and everything when he drinking. Then when he not drinking,
cowering in fear, like, bros.
denial, because he will say that Dalgun didn't get any jail time and therefore he will not get any jail time either, except there are several differences in those cases. First of all, he's not a Korean. Second of all, it's not one crime he's charged with, it's multiple. And third of all, the deep fake carries mandatory prison sentences.
the one, wait, hold on.
I just got the
one
message.
where on this live, he brings the image back up again, shows it, calls her B, like, yo, Ramsey, he was so dumb, yo, and said, this ain't AI, this ain't AI. So now you deep faking again?
Wait, if he said this not AI, then wouldn't that just make it worse?
He on this live, he bring up, I can show you, go back and let you see the clip. I know which video it is. I know which part. It says, she's a B, blah, 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 and this is not AI. Okay?
That's what I'm saying. You mean the flick, right?
Huh?
You mean the flick, right? Like, he's talking about the picture is not AI.
On his
and I'm
laptop.
saying that would make that even worse, because then if he's trying to say the flick is real, then, like, again, like, you're out here distributing images and John unconsensually.
I can point
like,
you the video real quick.
I ain't gonna cat. Nah, we gonna need some more context on that a little bit later, because we gotta finish this show out.
Okay,
I literally just got a text from the prosecutor today about Dalgun's punishment in his trial in court. Remember, guys, the UDT, the Dalgun, the that I was just talking about today on stream, the that we're just talking back and forth talking. Dalgun just got prosecuted, so it's not like nobody can run up on me and punch me in Korea and like not have any consequences. Dalgun got prosecuted before I did.
He did.
Dalgun got more punishment than me.
He didn't. He blatantly did not.
No, it's the fact that we already know what Dalgun punishment is. You just ain't ready for yo.
You know, it's not even a factor. We know what Dalgoon's punishment is. Dalgoon's punishment is already handled.
Yeah, but Johnny don't know what he in for.
So he's not even basically. He's a free man with no pending Johns, no fines, obviously no jail time, none of that. You still have could be all of the above potentially. Like, what are we? Oh my God, so dumb. Didn't Dalgoon do a real apology while he did a fake apology? What would Dalgoon need to apologize for?
He apologized
for punching?
for
punching
doing
Johnny?
that, and he wasn't supposed to use violence.
He wasn't supposed. I'm gonna keep it a buck, and like I would say the same thing I say it all the time. We shouldn't go for violence, but if I ended up punching a fool in the face, I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. If I got to that point, no, I'm not apologizing for that, because then you really must have took me there, bro. Because I always tell heads, the only reason I should ever get into a physical altercation is if you mess with somebody that's like my direct fam or somebody I love or whatever. So if I punch you in the face, nah, I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't a regret. that's stuff. But Hank is Johnny Superman. Who he super for? Himself? Because I'm like, bro, if Hank is a Superman, then I must be kryptonite. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's bad out here. Or at least it's bad out here for them. Let me see. Lil Johnny didn't do anything about the first guy and the most recent guy that punched him.
Yeah, because somebody punched him again. It wasn't Dalgoon. Remember I told you with that commercial, that Legal Mindset already showed? That wasn't Dalgoon that punched. That was somebody else. Where that guy at? Then I'm talking about where that guy at for Johnny, because I would have come punch him. No, okay, stop that.
Dalgoon not going to jail. Dalgoon has fine pay for him. That's Dalgoon definitely not going to jail.
Some people don't
His Jones only ended up coming out to fines. Yeah, like he wasn't gonna get jail time for that job. Like, because obviously, and if you look at the media, everyone like clearly sees that Johnny's the guy that's in the wrong for this. Like,
honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Violence doesn't solve anything.
No, but guess what?
No, it doesn't, and that's still the thing.
At all.
And that's exactly coming off the Dalgoon thing. Like, yo, it's funny that Dalgoon smacked him up. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, do we want heads, whether it be Johnny or not, to like have violence committed on them? Obviously not. You wouldn't want to see nobody get hurt. But I ain't mad. I ain't mad that he did. Sometimes your stupid actions, you get stupid consequences.
Oh my God!
I'll say it all the time. That's tough.
Guess what? If Dalgoon didn't get prison time for beating somebody in front of the police, do these grifters really think they're gonna put me in jail for 1 day for being a public nuisance?
Wait, let me see. Is it me or the prosecution taking a sweet time? Don't you think this is dragging? Why is Johnny still out here streaming and victimizing? What's the holdup? That's the holdup would technically be that yes, there's more things being added to obviously like every time he's had a court case coming up, except for obviously the one that happened on the 7th, like March 7th. Like everyone after that, like more stuff was being added, so they delayed the case. So the next one is the 16th, unless they delay that one for any more stuff coming out. But as far as we're concerned, the 16th is where it's going to come out. But yeah, the reason it's been taking so much time is because as soon as the court date about to come up, he's done more stuff. We found more evidence for, so boom, more things to get charged with. But as far as we're concerned now, 16th is it. But I'm not even mad at the dates no more, because it's just like, yo, if it gets delayed, that literally just means one, Johnny deletes resources, and the apparent money he got because he's not broke gets depleted even more. And two, you know it's gonna be even heftier charges because they're looking through more evidence and stuff.
Oh wait, Sevenson is leaving.
I know.
Thank you.
I press pause, head off. I say, be kind to each other, spread positivity, not what archive is spreading. Facts.
Thank you for
see y'all in the next one.
Thank you. See
Facts.
ya.
Straight love.
Remember next week, last one for May.
She should have apologized. She should have said, "I'm sorry, I didn't hit him harder." Oh my God. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm Dalgoon in that jump, bro, I don't know if I would apologize, bro. But then, they truly got too much hate in his heart. We need to spread more positivity. Stevenson just said. Okay. But, you offended children in a public place, Ramsey, made it worse by approaching children. Yo, that's especially, like, with the whole Latte World John. And that's a whole nother thing. That, the what's the name? The Latte World John, the CSH John or whatever, that John got dropped.
Yeah.
Which I heard that going around.
It was a charge, but it got dropped. Now Johnny thinks that he won out of the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. The perspective really on it for the thing, like for the CSH, is so weird because it's like it got dropped, which is like, it's not a good thing that he's getting that charge. It's not a good thing that he's even involved in this, John. But also the factor of Ramsey flexing that, John. I saw the post, like he said not guilty or whatever. Also flexing the factor of you beat a child sexual harassment charge.
Right.
yeah, or that got dropped for you, that's pretty bad.
Which can be reopened, right?
No, that's the thing. That type of I'm pretty sure not, because he would for that to happen, he'd have to associate with more cupcakes.
Well, anyway.
At least in a way that obviously would follow charge.
And I don't even like talking about it. I don't like talking about it because I don't like it. So
yeah, because obviously Johnny should have no influence on children in no way, shape, or form ever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So that's why we don't do much about it. I personally don't like it. So
but yeah, I heard that John did get dropped. So yeah, that's not one of the things.
About it or do a video on it.
But as far as the what's it called? The deep fake, like we said, mandatory. And then the other obstruction of business, yeah, we're still seeing what that will be and where that's from. But I'm assuming it'll be from Latte World, besides the CSA.
Let's see. APN is back. Thank you for coming back. Back to Common Sense is leaving. Thank you both. Thank you.
Bye, I'm at y'all. Love you both. It's love.
Bye.
Shout out everyone.
Sailor Moon. Bye. See you. You know I see you on the other lives. Everybody else live. We always say hi to each other.
Let me see. Johnny causing trials to be delayed is his way of postponing this inevitable of getting sentenced. Yo, this. I mean, like, on it, but I can't even talk. He's trying to do this, which is another thing. This is like a good thing I was thinking about. Like, maybe Johnny's trying to do this on purpose, because like if he does more crazy radical stuff or whatever like that, like it's adding more evidence, so then he could technically delay his own Jones by doing more stuff by delaying it. But then that only makes it worse in the end.
But why? I don't know.
That makes sense.
It's all gonna come to an end. And May 16th, so far, is definitely gonna happen, because nothing was said anywhere. Not even freaking Ramsey opening his mouth. Ramsey, unless it's something you want to type right now in the chat and let us know, because I know you're lurking.
Nah, he's probably not here.
Yeah.
Yo, Bob swears we got so much motion. I'm like, nah, he's probably not here.
I just be saying people be lurking. Hey, Henrik be watching. No. Anyway, go ahead.
I heard it's possible for the charge to come back, and I wouldn't put it past Ramsey to make it come back. Oh, yeah, me either, because clearly, again, that whole other cupcake situation. But, like, at the same time, listen, if the courts feel like that John was something that need to be dropped, I ain't gonna be mad. It's not like he don't.
I don't want to talk about it anyway.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like he don't got other charges he about to get hit with.
Like think about the logic like that. Think about the logic. Dalgoon beat me in front of the police and got no jail time and got fined. Like he got fined. Like I don't want to say the number. It's high. It's a very high number. Let's just say whatever the Korean people donated to him, it's gone. So me being a nuisance, you guys think I'm gonna get a... That's like me walking outside and beating a Korean in front of the police. That means I wouldn't even get jail time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, so let's break it down for a second.
What?
If he only got charged with one crime, it's very possible...
That's another battery? Oh, we've been here a long time.
Yeah, we might have to be out after this.
Oh, we've been here a long time, guys. Oh, yeah, we gonna have to end this one.
Yeah, we are. Oh, my, I just feel like I have no batteries. Oh, my God, yeah, this is bad. Yeah.
Do you have your batteries on the charger?
Yeah, y'all definitely not gonna be seeing no bits from me.
Y'all will. You gonna get the battery, gonna go on the charger. Okay, just finish the video without me looking.
Yep, don't worry. Yeah, we gonna finish this one out. But don't worry, we gonna finish this boy out. No cap.
That he would have been given a fine and they would have told him, kick rocks, never come back, that's it. But he got charged with 4 crimes, and it established
2 obstruction of business, 2 minor offenses.
A pattern. It shows that this guy doesn't change, and he continues to be a total scumbag and a nuisance to South Korea. So I think he is beyond delusional if he thinks he's not doing a day in jail. Now in the next clip, this is really important because it showcases the
They need to make a law to cover that help stop all nuisance streaming. In Japan, they already had that. Like in the subways, they have like signs in jail now to where like it's literally like no dancing on the train and all that type of jazz. And then obviously you see the one bull in South Korea, you know, the kid with the suitcase, John. Blatant. If he was in Japan, like what he was doing would be a blatant no.
Dynamic between Hank and Johnny, that Hank has all the power. Because Johnny wanted him to go out and do IRL, and then Hank reminded him, is this equipment mine? Is this mine? And that truly proves that Hank is the one that decides when they go live or not.
For the camping.
Yes, but the thing is, they know what no one gonna donate if we sit and I'll do nothing. Gotta go crash out.
It's mine.
You want to go crash out?
See?
Dumb. But yeah.
Henrik was like, "Is this mine?" See?
It's yours. This one?
Yeah, it's yours.
Anonymous sent $3. Hank just admitted that Johnny is afraid to stream outside alone. He said Johnny needs a lookout. You're a coward, Johnny. And Hank is a reducer. A coward and a reducer trying to make content. No wonder you went from 12,000 to 300.
Shut your ass up, hoe ass. Johnny's not a fucking coward. You do the fucking streaming then, ass.
No! No, I don't want to. Because then I'll be like you.
I can't listen to Hank. I can't.
Like,
I don't know how anybody can do it.
Like, what?
I can't listen to him talk.
Nah, this fool crazy, bro.
Yeah, you take your camera.
Yeah.
And go show me.
You're an absolute
You go get the fucking camera.
Johnny needs a fucking lookout.
You go get the camera and the selfie stick and go outside.
Hey, Ramsey, Rambob, Henrik. Johnny would not need a lookout if Johnny was just making normal content. Y'all would not have to worry about getting into altercations with the police and or citizens, you know what I'm saying, of South Korea if Johnny wasn't making this trash content. Y'all would not be sitting here getting flamed by trolls in your chat with these TTSs if Johnny did not go out and make this garbage behind nuisance IRL streaming content. What are we sitting here talking about?
Henrik. Yo, Henrik, please shut up. I'm just like, so bro, aggravated.
I'm not like, yo, I'm just not doing this job.
All right, come on, go ahead. Just finish off the video.
Right.
So in the next segment, Hank reveals his package size. Nobody asked, but he decided to reveal it anyways.
What's on your mind, Jonathan? Yo, they said you packing 3 inches, Hank.
I'm packing 3 inches. It's 2 inches soft, 2 inches hard, so yeah.
Wait, but I don't even want to talk about it. Because I really was suffering in that part. Because that's when I was like all ears and eyes on the camera. Because he just said, because he had just finished saying about him coming to go get a massage and waiting. Sorry, ladies, you had to see that.
Boy, ain't no wait, boy.
Sorry.
Boy, ain't no wait, boy.
Sorry. Sorry, ladies. You had to see Henrik.
It's like,
not Hank.
It's like, at some point.
I'm hurt. Oh God.
At some point, like, at some point we gotta have integrity. At some point we gotta understand. Yeah, we're really embarrassing ourselves.
I can't take him seriously either. I just can't take a period.
Is this a TMI situation? Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh God.
I can't take him seriously after the screenshots last week.
Queen. I can't. Like, you see every time Hank come on the screen. I can't. If something happened to me, I get like hot flashes and stuff.
I'm trying to tell you.
Woo!
That's what
okay.
With this duo, it's like, yo, I can't stand Johnny anymore. I don't want to watch this fool anymore, but I could watch Hank all day. I could watch Hank all day. For Mom, it's like the opposite. She don't like Hank, but you will sit there and watch Johnny and try to fix Johnny and try to get him to be a better person or whatever.
Well,
I cannot stand Johnny.
I'm done with Hank, y'all.
Bro,
I
freaking get like, bro, I just can't. Like, yo, watching Hank just be making my day sometimes, bro, because I just know he gonna say something absolutely stupid. I just know he gonna say something absolutely dumb.
I'm gonna do a Henrik compilation for you.
Yo,
I wouldn't be able to. I'll be yelling at the screen, but you won't be able to breathe.
Yeah, man.
You would.
I don't know what would be worse. What would be worse for y'all? Let us know in the chat. What would be worse for us? Mom and Trill try not to rage, Bob and Henrik, or Mom and Trill try not to laugh, Bob and Henrik. It would be both.
Lost.
It would be both. It would lose on both because I'll be pissed immediately. But like,
I'm crashing out as soon as I see Hank's face.
Yo, Hank can smile at the camera for 10 minutes straight, and I'm telling you, yo, I watched the whole vid because I was sitting there crying. Like, I mean, actually tears, bro.
Okay. All right, come on.
I'm sorry, bro. That one screenshot where Hank was...
No, now. We was watching the video. Legal Mindset. We was supposed to be serious. I couldn't help it, yo. Hank was like.
I couldn't breathe, yo.
Bomba.
I couldn't breathe. Yo. I'll be crying instantaneously, bro. Yo. Oh my God.
Yeah. What did he say? Yeah. Trill.
And
Yeah. Trill. Mom, chill. I was done.
Yo, I can't. I think I actually cried. I can't.
I'm telling Hank to shut up. Just trying to say our name, yo.
These two idiots, they are forever going to be comedy for us, yo.
Oh, God.
Like,
yeah, chill, mom. Yeah, chill, mom. Chill, mom, chill. That was okay. I'm sorry. I know what he was saying, yo.
Yo, see, this is why I can't talk to these fools, cause yo, Hank gonna be saying some out of pocket y'all randomly. Like, yo, I would be trying to fry Johnny on why, like, everything he doing is bad and all his crimes. Hank gonna pop in the Discord kid. Hank gonna pop in the Discord kid. Yo, so what you thought about that YN's booty cheeks? Yo, he gonna.
Chill. You get my message about the 5 jumping me?
Oh,
and I couldn't pull out the jumping. Talking about the. Remember he was trying to explain you the story with the.
Yes, you got stomped out. I don't care, Hank.
I be like, yo, Trill, I gotta go. I can't sing it through this. All right, come on.
No, cause like I could. Now you couldn't be there doing that, John. No, I'll be looking at you and I'll be laughing so bad. Like
I'll be saying like that.
He said, "Yo, what's he doing in the corner?" Yo, Hank still talking, man.
Okay, go on. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
When are you gonna get it?
Ooh, sorry. I'm sorry.
When are you gonna get it?
Like next week.
Can we stream it?
Yeah.
Can we stream it?
I mean, if the physician says yes.
Chat, put one in the chat. Should we stream Hank getting a vasectomy?
No, you should not. Nobody wants to see that. And matter of fact, no platform would allow you to stream that. Anyways, that's it for the video. There is still quite a...
Yeah, that is.
There's children watching. That was about
yeah, that is. I'm just going to end it right there.
So.
I'll buy it right there.
You don't need a vasectomy with 3 inches.
I think my soul actually just flew out of my body.
Bomba.
Oh my God! Sorry for the people on there.
Hey yo.
18. Woo!
Yo. With that little.
Yo, Remington said Hank back in rice grain size. That's why I say you don't need a vasectomy. Oh my God! Yo, bro, Remington, I gotta stop. Remington, stop. Yo. Oh my God.
Yo, rice grain size is crazy. Like, that's actually nutty. No one wants to see that. I'll be the first one to tell you I sure don't. I don't.
Okay.
Ew.
Okay. You gotta be serious. Okay.
But now, in all seriousness though, shout out 15 Minutes of Shame. That was Johnny Somali is planning an insane stunt for court. Of course, if you guys want to watch the original video without the mom intro, down in the description. First link, share the love. But the head's on YouTube.
I'm trying.
For that's on the live, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I might have to do y'all dirt because we way over the limit. And I told somebody that we needed to stay within a certain time frame.
We streamed longer than this.
We streamed for like 3:30 one time.
Every battery is an hour and a half, and we went through 3 batteries at one time. So hour and a half, that's 3 hours, plus another hour and a half, that's 4 hours and a half.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, shout out to 15 Minutes.
But seriously, like I said, if you guys want to watch what you did, down the first link.
Yes,
again.
Okay.
Find a page to get you real quick, and then we gotta give our last little 10-minute gel sesh, and then we gotta be out of here because heads up, be watching Troll Talks everything shill moment. Y'all already know because shill screen gonna come at the end. You already know the boss. Like I said, debate junk. Gotta get to watching that.
I don't have no last opinion injection or whatever.
Now you do.
No, I don't.
Now you do.
We ain't at the end though. We ain't at the end.
Oh no.
It's 9 hours.
Yo.
It's 29 minutes. I watched it for 206
clips
times.
the John, and he starts getting to the clips that were towards the end of the live. Yo, y'all are going to be crying.
But we showed it last live.
Yeah, but of course we're gonna end up seeing that boy again within the John.
I feel sorry for
y'all. Or maybe we shouldn't watch it. I don't know. Because we would have already seen it.
It's okay. You ain't started
because anything. That was around that. No. We didn't see all of it though. No. We did watch like the back.
We saw the majority of what we needed but not needed to see.
Yeah, true.
Johnny true. With his lotion and Hank ain't had no rhythm bending over. All right, come on. All right. So.
But yeah, okay. Final piece of conjecture, I guess, for this is like, not even I guess.
All right, come on.
The whole, again, thing with Dalgoon is glad to see that Dalgoon, you know what I'm saying, had the support from donut operator. He was able to pay off that fine because, like, you know what I'm saying, obviously within the John, there is no self-defense or nothing like that in South Korea, so he obviously, and he clearly was the aggressor in the situation, yes. So, yeah, he had to be charged, but we all know he was doing it in good faith. He wasn't trying to just be like, all right. So Dalgoon is good. Johnny is still not, obviously. And then within this whole live itself, yeah, you can clearly see Rambob Henrik. Okay. Same as always.
Bomboka.
Same as always. Yeah.
My notes.
Same as always. Yeah, they're not gonna change. And when we go through the rest of obviously parts of the live, because like I think this is only like this part might have been like what 4 hours in, like. There's still like 5 hours worth. I don't even know if it's 4. I think this might be like 3, maybe.
No, because that segment they just showed with Hank showing his rice grains, that was right after they was talking about us, and that was in the 5th hour.
I was about to say I was in the 5th hour for sure because I know we watched like the last 3 hours of it. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so keep Boo and not shut up like the well-paid lawyer telling. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I gotta fix the camera real quick, but yeah. Yo, Johnny really leaked. He really leaked the conversation with his lawyer. Yo, Johnny's really a moron. But
all right, so we only did what we did. Okay, guys. So we gonna say peace to the YouTube because we gotta be out.
Oh yeah, for the heads on the tube though, we finna catch y'all on the flip. For the heads on the live, yo. Yeah. Okay, we gonna be wrapping it up, so you know what I'm saying, little gel sesh, little yap, you know what I'm saying.
So I wanna make sure we did everything we supposed to because y'all know I keep my notes.
You feel me?
All right, we did 3 videos. We were supposed to do 4, but it's okay.
Well, technically 2. Right. The what's the name vid?
Oh, we did 2. Okay, so that means we gotta do a lot of recording this week.
But we're doing that anyway. You know.
Please call Hank by his real name.
Hank on you. No. Oh nah. When it be time, no, I be called. I don't trust me. I know Hank full.
I don't need to call him by his real name. I want to call him Henrik.
I mean, Johnny, we call him Rains and Clean Ismail all the time, but I'm calling him Rambob now because that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Rambob.
Come on, Rambob. I do not want to see any of Hank's rice grains.
Oh, that would double it. That would be me too because I don't want to see that
either. We have the new Rambob and Henrik. But anyway, okay.
Rambob. I can't. That's my favorite, John.
All right, so we got a couple more videos, but we just not gonna do it on the live. So make sure you guys tune in.
As always.
Yes.
Where's going on?
Ryan said, I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce it. Han John Yu noted.
John Yu.
Yeah, I got his real name.
Han John Yu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanky Poo.
And Ramsey Khalid Ismail.
Ishmael.
All right, so we're coming to the end. Miss Mina said still lurking, but I gotta be crying. Woo. Anything I had to do with Henry. Okay, I try to be serious with him. All right, we not doing this video, are we?
Nah, I'm just on the other screens.
All right, so this is my time because we are coming to an end, and I just want to say thank you. Make sure the temperature can stay normal without the word Diddy. Whew, okay. Dan, you leaving? I mean, we're about to leave, so this is the time that Trill lets you guys see his page, and he puts his he's almost at 8,000.
Trilly do talk everything though. You already know, so if y'all want to check me out.
So, okay, everybody check it out. Let me just stop talking while we show Trill's page. So all for new people who are out there lurking. Y'all gotta excuse me, I gotta drink water.
Check out the Trilly boy.
Thank you. Go ahead, because he's not gonna say it.
Mad times and a lie, but yeah, y'all check me out. I put the links in the what's it called? You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all. I'm gonna lie. But other than that, yeah, y'all know how it gets down in the list streams.
Anyway, he did that fast.
Yeah,
Davis, yes, you did.
I dropped the link a couple
But it's
times.
okay. You can always recap. We clip. I try to say it.
Oh yeah, nah, you could all the videos, everything we watch on the lives always gets posted onto the YouTube.
Yep, so you'll be able to see tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Sailor Moon, love you, okay?
Much love to you both. I look forward to more vids on your channel. You already know I'm dropping tonight, y'all. Y'all gotta get ready. I'm about to be straight recording right after this. The other battery should be charged, so we gotta. You ruin it.
The people that are here. No, I'm trying to get you in. The people that are here that are new or out there lurking.
Right.
If you did not subscribe, please, I ask you at this moment to open up another tab or swipe up on your phone. Leave that little box right there. Go to YouTube. Oh, I know about things. And then
I don't even
type
know what
it.
you're saying.
And then Brian said, "Come over to Chill Talks, everything." It's rawness.
All kinds of fun.
Yes, all kinds of fun. And then please, you guys, keep me in mind or whatever, thoughts on me starting my own page, okay? And you always say before we go, represent where you are from, okay? Even the community, everybody represent where you're from. Country, if you're from the United States and you don't want to say your state, then just put United States, okay? Please don't forget to like and share, which I'm pretty sure y'all all did. What are you laughing at?
I just remember what Richard was saying. Conversation about amputating Hank's rice grains.
Oh my God. Stop, Richard. Oh my gosh. Okay, like I said, W in the chat.
You feel me?
Emoji in the chat.
Let W.
Represent where you're from. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe at Trill Talks Everything page.
Check me out if you want to.
Please share with your family.
Much appreciated.
And your friends and your co-workers. Oh, you say hi. Mom in full support, UK and Philippines here. Thank you, Canada, Sailor Moon. And then what I was going to say. Oh, gosh. I'm still laughing.
Shout out.
Oh, everybody's doing shout outs. Let's go.
I'm like, y'all,
From
I'm already
Belgium,
knowing.
Thank you. But
Appreciate
I really
everybody.
do appreciate everybody. The
As
community. Don't get tired of me sending y'all the same old reply.
They've been tired.
Ryan,
Oh,
I'm going to
they've been
keep
tired.
sending it to you. I'm the same old people. I'm going to keep sending y'all the same old reply. Well, it was I love APT, but I don't like Rambo and Hank Poo dance the APT song. Oh yeah, my students. Oh boy, that's their song. Oh my God, they be begging me to play that because I'm DJ Terry in my school, and they asked me to do that. Yeah, that song is pretty cool. I like that song. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Los Angeles, Arlington, Texas, U.S., Ohio, California. Pretty obvious.
You feel me?
Thank you. Happy early birthday to me. Yes, this is my birthday.
Don't worry, we're
month,
going to have our page
May
set up
21st.
soon for y'all to see.
Oh, Queen, thank you for mentioning that. Just to let everybody know, live today, May 3rd. Live next week, May 10th. Make sure I have the right date. It's May 10th. And we will not have a live on the 17th or the 24th, okay? So just 2 in the beginning of May. We won't have the 2 at the end, which will be the 17th and the 24th, because it is my birthday week. This is my birthday month. You know what? Next week on the live, I'm going to wear my birthday shirt. Yeah, I'm going to wear my birthday shirt.
I'm like, she not wearing that, Joe.
I am wearing my birthday shirt.
You gotta stay in uniform.
Y'all know I'm wearing my birthday shirt.
Gotta
Well, I
stay in
have my
uniform.
birthday shirt under, and then I'll go like this.
Bomboclad.
Bomboclad.
I'm like, yo, we need a boy in no way.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Stop putting all
Boy,
the
ain't no
sounds
way,
on.
Hey, boy, I said, boy, no way, boy. I'm like, mom trying to get us banned so fat. Mom trying to send
My
us up
shirt
banned.
gonna say happy birthday.
Mom trying to send us out of here. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, no, he already gave me my birthday gift. Woo! He gave me him and my daughter, they gave me the Ninja Slushy Blender.
Oh, yeah, now she been making slushies and all that type of jazz. Don't ask what's in them. Anyway, but like, don't ask what's in them. Anyway, like,
Ninja Slushy Blender. And then we're going on a little vacation.
Got it, yo. Like I said, Trilly's leaving the basement. Would y'all believe
Yes,
it?
little
Y'all know
vacation.
I live in my mom's basement.
We going to somebody's state. I don't know who it was, but I ain't gonna mention it. But they said it. They said it earlier.
Yo, I gotta get this John on the soundboard, but I gotta see which sound I want to replace. Y'all
Okay.
still been debating that jazz. No cap.
All right, everybody.
But
I'm gonna miss you guys.
as all in all, y'all already
see
know.
You during the week.
We gonna be back here obviously
Hey, Jay,
next
leaving.
weekend.
We
You know what I'm
out.
saying? Next Saturday, and then
And don't
this
forget,
week.
share with your family, guys.
Everyone gotta go to a march. Ooh, have fun. Ooh.
Share. Make sure you guys share with your family and everybody. Okay.
Get my
that's
girl
how
this time. Everyone dipping out. Y'all leaving.
Yeah, no, for
me.
real. This time, really. We trying to get to Oh, that's definitely in our screen. That's at 7,000, almost 8,000. We trying to get to 6,000. Okay. When Richard says she has a birthday, so Johnny has a birthday suit. One of these
things is not like the other. Not at all.
All right, we gotta go, everybody. Thank you for the birthday wishes now. Thank you for all the birthday wishes next week when I show you my birthday shirt.
Facts.
Okay. All right.
I'm like,
we out of here. We out of
I'm
here.
like, word.
Come on, cause y'all know I keep talking. That's why I gotta have my
Y'all
my
already
channel.
know what it is,
I gotta have my
y'all.
channel.
For real. After covering Vitali, Johnny, you know what I'm saying? These bozos, nuisance IRL streamer bozos. We, of course, gonna have to catch y'all. And when we do, it will, of course, probably be covering, most likely, one of these bozos, if and or
more.
not.
Oh, no, we got more.
One of the other ones that we cover. Because, trust me, there's more. Jack, Ice, all these other
Oh,
heads.
yeah, you're
we
coming.
looking
Fusi,
directly
you coming.
at
You
y'all.
quit again.
Yeah, Fusi, we looking directly at you. I ain't gonna lie, it's looking crazy. But other than that, we'll be catching y'all when we cover the next bozos. Peace. And stay well, gangsta.
Thank you.
You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, it's always lit. Shut up.